What's up, bitches? I don't know if this works. I was running upstairs and it was terrifying. How you guys doing today on this beautiful, what is today? I'm out of breath. I was running. It's Monday, boys. So I was in Cincinnati this weekend. And it was a lot of damn fun, boys. It was a lot of damn fun. I had so much fun. I did some cosplaying, and there is 0 pictures of my cosplay that exist. 0 pictures, guys. I worked really hard, and there's 0 pictures. I didn't think about it, man. I literally did not think about it, and I don't have any pictures. But there probably are some. So, like, probably over 100 people took my picture, but I cannot find one online. Why? Why can I not find them? I, like, Googled, searched it, went on Instagram, went on Twitter. Yeah, so I had to run up my 2 flights of stairs, lame. Lame, you know, do you ever watch Haunting of Hill House? Oh, better yet, have you ever played Resident Evil 1? That's like my staircase. I'm out of breath. Shaquille, stop back. What's up, Barry? How you doing? Wolfer, the Ballard is in the spank bank. Castle Star, Glass Vial. Gatorade Man. What's up, Major League Ginger? My favorite Ginger is here today. How you doing, baby? For tomorrow video, Major League Ginger, I'm thinking... I don't know what we'll do. What do you want to do? Let's do the dating one. That'd be fun. I've been in a psych ward the past 5 days, getting my head back. Well, I'm glad you're here, Ultimate Alliance. Dude, I should have joined you. I'm gonna be honest. I've been tripping balls, man. Did you watch Cyberpunk? I did not. By the way, guys, like the damn stream. We're already at 100. Can you believe it? The goal today is 300 likes. I'm going to be talking about some spicy-ass stuff. We're going to be talking about dating and love that doesn't exist and why it's over-romanticized because I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. Dude, I have so many people I've had this conversation with the last couple of days. People have no idea. They just have no idea what they're up against. They have no idea. It's so ridiculous, and I'm just about to clap some cheeks. Anyways, when you going to record? Shit, I don't know. I will probably record it Wednesday, but I don't know. Because I have, 3? We have 3 right now? Yeah, we have 3, I think, that can be edited. So I need to do about 5 here in the next couple of days. 300 like go. Love is dead, bruh. Same. Black Star is here. How you doing, baby? Hope you're doing well. Steve Supers is here. Joseph Norris. How you doing? Brian Lowe, get married already. No. I was the 69th person to like the stream. No. Dancing damn palms. Appreciate you. Am I too late to shoot my shot? No. Not at all. Do we? Yeah. So we have the dating 101, but not retail. But is retail. I don't remember. We never released that one. Then we have the second Tinder Stories one. And I think we have one more, but I might be wrong. I mean, even if we have 2, that's fine. That gives me like 4 days to batch film. Holy Ozone! Oh my gosh! Is my boy coming in with a gold boy right out of the gate? Damn. Love is blind, Vigo. Oh. Are you a psychiatrist? Do you have any advice? Holy Ozone is the first gold boy. Hot diggity damn, that makes him the top dog. Rob, I love you, and I appreciate you. I know love exists because Rob's in here. What's up, baby? How you doing? So, Rob, I got all your stuff in. I got like 4 packages, I think. Either 3 or 4, so. Castle Star, I agree with that. Tamara says, from San Francisco Bay in Cali. What's up, baby? How you doing? We're not all bad, thank God. What's up, baby? Never put your love on paper, a ring, or getting involved. Dude, you ain't lying about that. I don't know Cody could sing. I didn't know Cody. I can't sing. What the hell? Thank you, Mr. Holy Ozone, for being the top dog today. We're up against the 52nd naked snake in a row. That's the current record. We've been hitting it every stream for almost a year, it seems like. 6 months at least. So thank you guys so much. Holy Ozone, I love you. I appreciate you. I did shave my chest in preparation because you never know what might happen. But no, we had a great time at Cincinnati Con. Me, Yellow Flash, Cecil Says was there, of course. Anna, that Star Wars girl, Ashton the Slutherin, Who else was there? There were the Diaz brothers. It was a lot of fun. Is that Sonia Lysette? What's up, baby? How you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, baby. I miss you. Oh, my God. Let's pop open this monster before we start. Keep in mind, every Red Boy is a shot of Jack Daniels. I haven't drank since Friday. I haven't drank since Friday, so we're doing pretty good. I'm getting better. Baby. I remember having my first serious GF at 16, then it wasn't the same after that. It's annoying to take care of after that. Yeah, Brooklyn boys. So I was older than that.
10 spot for when you shoot your shot.
10 spot for when you shoot your shot. Berman infested with the second gold boy in a row. I appreciate you, baby. You the man. Berman infested. My boy, I hope you're doing well, and I'm glad you had a dream about me. I love you. Was that a secret? Am I supposed to not talk about that? What's up? I love you. It was a very non-sexual dream. We fist bumped and we played like hockey. I don't remember what happened. But no, I had my first serious girlfriend at 17, Brooklyn boys, and she was kind of a nightmare. And then I met my ex-wife at 19. And then, of course, we got married, and then she left when I was about to turn 27. So, I had a dream you live with Tim Pool. What the fuck? Tony Nugget, what's up, baby? So, yeah, it's over because of feminism. Well, I think it's more of a human problem. And it's because the advancements in social media in general, in society. So social media, Google, everything like that gives people instant gratification. What am I talking about? Okay. What am I talking about? If you have a leaky floorboard, okay, if you have a slight hole in your wall at your house, if your carburetor's not really running right on your car, okay, what can you do to fix it? You can Google it and fix it immediately. You do not have to hire a contractor. You do not have to hire any of those things. You can fix it yourself by Googling it in under 10 seconds. You want to know who the actor is in Shawshank Redemption? Let me Google it. Oh, it's Tim Robbins. Okay. How many Oscars does Tim Robbins have? Oh, I'm Googling it. You know what I'm saying? Instant gratification. So, what is the only thing that hasn't changed about human life? Relationships. Relationships, okay, require work. I don't care how good you guys click. You may click well. You may finish each other's sentences. But what am I talking about? What am I talking about right now? When the going gets tough, what do you want to do? When the going gets tough in your relationship, what do you want to do? You want to fix it immediately because that is how we are engineered based on how we were brought up. Google came around in the mid-2000s in mass. I know it was here before that, but it came around the middle 2000s. So what happens when your relationships gets tough? You have to fix it, right? How long does it take to fix a relationship? It takes months. It takes a year. It takes each other recognizing their faults, moving past it. Correct? But we don't do that because we are used to instant gratification. Social media, Google. What is the most common reason for a woman leaving her husband? The most common reason. It's because she started a new job and she met somebody she clicked with immediately at her new job. Suddenly, everything is different. After 10 years of a happy marriage, suddenly everything is different. Why? Monotony. Monotony confuses you into thinking you are not happy. So now you're struggling in your relationship. So what's the first thing you do? You Google it because you can't fix it immediately. So what happens when you can't fix it immediately? You leave because you're not happy. That is why I think dating is over for the foreseeable future. Social media has made it too easy to connect with people that you connect with. Right? Correct? That's just how that works. That's how that always works. You're kind of blurry. I look perfect on my OBS. Now, granted, I do slightly make myself blurry. And I mean like 2%. And the reason is because it makes my skin texture look more real. Because for some reason on camera, My camera's like way too good, and it makes me look like 50K, and you can see like inside my pores and see like what's inside them for some reason. If you slightly blur it, it looks like real life, like what you would see in real life. So I kind of like it that way. And also I can get a little closer and then it see my what is the word? My focus zone is about half a foot in front of my face. I can make it better, but I would prefer not to. It makes me look too delicious. Anyways, sorry. So that is how relationships work. The most important thing you can take away, okay? The most important thing you can take away from this is when the going gets tough, you have to fix it. But you know that, right? Okay. You know that, correct? What if your partner doesn't? You both have to understand this. And that is very hard to find. Very hard to find. Almost 90% of relationships are, almost 90% of marriages end, correct? In divorce. What is the other 10%? What is the other 10%? Death. That means almost 100% of marriages end. Almost 100% of marriages end in failure. The other percentage that we're completely ignoring is you die. So, yeah. And we're also in a really silly situation right now. The situation we're in right now. Hey, zombies go numb, my boy. What's up, baby? My boy's here. I love him. So what's another factor? Okay, so I have a friend, right? I have a friend. This friend is a female. Now I'm going to say more of acquaintance, but it's fine. It's just easier to say friend. So I have a friend that has never been in a relationship. She is 30 years old. She doesn't look terrible. Like, look, dude, I'm going to be honest. I know some girls that look like ham planets that you could roll down a hill and they'd roll like a ball, all right? And they are terrible people, and they have children, and they've been married 3 times. Just boozy blocked. Now, looks are not the issue here, in my opinion. But I have this friend. She's 30 years old. She looks completely all right. She's like she's totally an average-looking girl. But she refuses to date men under what she thinks that she deserves, okay? You want to know what this girl thinks her man should encompass? Her man, she thinks, should encompass extremely wealthy. She says she prefers him to be an engineer. Some kind of engineer. Okay? So he has to have a 6-figure job. She also says that he has to be gorgeous. And he has to be at least 6 foot tall. Okay? And he already needs to be financially rich and have his own home. Okay? What does she have to offer in this transaction? What does she offer in this transaction? Nothing. Nothing. How did we get to this point? Okay? How did we get to this point? And another very important thing is she romanticizes it. She also wants this guy that she likes. She wants this guy that she likes to be like a prince, to do everything for her, to make candlelit dinners for her, to take her on vacations, to treat her like a princess. This is actually what this person told me. I'm not joking, guys. Like, that's what she wants. Now, there's a reason why she's single and she's 30. Okay? There's a reason. And it's never going to change. Because this guy doesn't exist. She needs to date somebody more on her level. Oh, by the way, she's unemployed. And she lives with her parents. Somebody says, why are you friends with this person? It's easier to say friend than it is to say a person I know. Right? I'm not really friends with this person. Like, what you would consider a friend. Rom-com is not a reality. Exactly, Bright Eyes. And what would happen to this girl? Let's say the luck of the draw happens, right? Let's say she does find an amazing man that's beautiful, 6'2", giant PP, and he's a millionaire, and he's an engineer, and he's like the CEO of a company. What if she finds all these things, and he like lays rose petals out on the bed and shit for her? Okay? What's going to happen 2 years into that relationship? What happens? Oh, suddenly she's bored now. And she doesn't want to be in this relationship anymore because it's monotonous. And I don't know. It just doesn't feel exciting anymore. Right? Because we're not fighting and, we're not, there's no conflict and it's just fun. It's just not fun. Correct? That's what happens. I had somebody tell me recently, actually, and by recently I mean 2 days ago, they told me that they're only into guys that do not like them and that are unattainable, and guys that do like them, that are attractive and beautiful and are successful, they aren't interested in them. They don't want to be with those men. Why? Because they're available. You want what you can't have. It's very normal human functions. Okay? And it's over romanticized because as soon as you get that guy that is obsessed with you, you're not going to want that shit no more after a few months. A guy telling you, I love you, you're beautiful 20 times a day means so much less than a guy telling you once a month. Right? It's like the value of $1. Okay? If you print 1 billion bills versus 1 bill, which one is worth more money? If you had 2 hypothetical scenarios, the $1 would be, because there's only one of them. Right? Anyways, sorry I'm ranting. I'm really ranting here. Somebody said, "Are you something about PDH? Are you outing? No, PDH didn't say that. PDH is badass." Oh my God! It's Gary Davidson. Oh my God! Can you believe it? The pink boy has arrived.
She will never
and
find
it's
what
Carrie
she
Davidson.
is looking for
What's
because
up?
she has nothing to offer.
Exactly. See, Carrie knows. Carrie knows all. Carrie's a smart woman. Thank you so much. We got to give Carrie a cum face. Carrie, oh Carrie, there'll be magic inside that old name. And you know that we're going completely insane. Thank you, Carrie. I love you. You're so good to me. She's so good to me. We're already a ninth away from the 52nd Naked Snake in a row. First stream back in a while. Make sure you guys like it. I'm trying to not rant too much. What's up, visitor? Snafu with a sad Renee face. Just leave the closet and be based outside. I love penis. Patrick Power, what's up? How you doing? Damn. Women want high-value men while bringing nothing to the table. Yeah, exactly. And unfortunately, those high-value men are dating high-valued women. Okay? What is more attractive? Okay? A woman that is successful. Now, a lot of men, for some reason, don't like women that work. That's weird to me. Women that are driven and that are successful in their field are, sexy to me. I don't know, whatever. But a woman that's successful, that makes her own decisions, that is capable of navigating the world without anybody's help, that's a person that has high value. And that's the people I enjoy being around. As far as women go, yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like all those women are dating men that have also extremely high value. Correct? Am I wrong to assume that? I feel like I'm not. And there's also the fact that 80% of women date the top 20% of men statistically, which doesn't leave a lot. Bilbo, what's up, baby? How you doing? All men want the same thing. A woman that's feminine, shy looking. Why do you think all men fantasize about Japanese waifus? I don't think Japanese women are super attractive. I wouldn't say not attractive at all. Obviously, that's not. I've been with plenty. They're not my preference. My preference are Latino girls, Latinas. My preference are the women of the Spanish variety. No, don't hide it. Oops, Colton, I hid your message. I'm sorry. Wealthy men don't give a fuck about women's career. Yep. Well, that's why 19-year-old supermodels date billionaires, because they don't need to have any value. Latinx, I'm sorry. No. So Latina girls with big old asses, that's my cup of tea. And I like white girls. Come on now. I like white girls. I grew up in the trailer park. I have to like white girls. I love trashy white girls, man. And I love Latina girl. Ooh, yeah, baby. Hell yeah, dude. We know you're in at 20% renowned 0. I don't know about that. Carrie Davidson, by the way, with a pink boy. Vermin Infested and Rob, Mr. Holy Ozone, the 2 gold boys. Nothing else. I appreciate you guys. I had to take Saturday off because I was in Cincinnati for Cincinnati Con. Had a lot of fun, boys. If you follow me in Odyssey, PDH was there. If you guys know PDH, she was there. She was kick-ass. She had a bunch of cosplays, too. Cecil, Anna. Actually, I might have a picture. I don't know, Cecil. I don't know if Cecil ever posted it, but let's see if he did. Cecil. Actually, he probably didn't. He posted it on his Instagram, though. I know he's banned on Twitter. Ever had a black Latina? I don't think so. I've been with black girls, of course. Black girls are kick-ass. The only thing about black girls is maybe family gatherings or friend events. For some reason, the black dudes just want to kill you. Like, they don't like the fact that you're with her. I went to this one. Okay, so I was hanging out with this black chick once, and she was cool, man. I met her at a club, and dude, she was wild. She was cool. She had lower chest tattoo, like under boob. And she was just a different type of girl. She was like a indie rock girl. She was cool. Anyways, so I went to like a event thing with her, and like, dude, these black dudes were glaring at me like they wanted to kick my ass. Like, how dare you? I'm like, I didn't do anything. I'm sorry. She's just sexy, damn it. I'm sorry. There's Phil, Cecil, me. I got a big old head in this. PDH, Ashton, Anna. A lot of fun, dude. A lot of fun. Anyways, let's keep talking about love and death and robots. So a hoe, yes. She was kick ass, bro. You totally invited to the cookout. Good. Perfect. I'm so happy. I've been there. It's a fun time. Oh my God. Christopher Linton's here. How you doing, buddy? Mark D. How you doing? Lord Zero, my brother. I love you, dude. I saw you earlier talking. Sorry I didn't say hi to you yet. I was just in a rant. You came close to coming up to Cincinnati. You should have came, bruh. Had a rock kiss Saturday. You did good in most countries in the world. You look Nordic. I don't think I look Nordic. I'm just a big guy. Is Anna not doing makeup anymore? I don't know. Makeup? Makeup what? What do you mean? What the hell you mean? My girlfriend's black. Hell yeah, bro. Send her nudes over. I mean, follow me on Instagram. What's up? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can't afford stress about girls. Carols! Oh my God!
People
Hell
who can't
yeah.
find a significant other need to spend time being all right with living alone.
Yes.
Focusing on taking care of themselves instead of depending on someone else
Yes.
to make them happy.
Yes.
It's surprisingly rare that people can do this, though.
Being in a relationship does not attribute to your value. People have to understand they have self-value. A lot of people only consider themselves to have self-worth if they're loved by some random girlfriend or boyfriend this week. No one cares. You have to learn to love yourself, which I know is cliche to say, but it is true as hell. Karis brings a good point into the conversation with the second pink boy in a row. We have 2 golds, 2 pinks, no oranges, and no reds. Karis is the top dog. Thank you, Karis. I love you. I appreciate you. Carrie Davison's the other pink boy, and Holy Ozone and Vermin Infested are the 2 gold boys. I appreciate you guys so much for all the support. It all goes right back into this goofy-ass channel and, of course, towards my mortgage, which is important, which technically goes into the channel because my studio is in my house. So that makes a lot of sense. The grift is strong. You ever watched The Knights of the Zodiac? I have not. Anna looks hot older. She looks like a hot Latina woman. I don't think she looks like a Latina woman. She's Portuguese, kind of. Queen's Rock was right. I don't believe in love. I never have. I never will. I'm recently out of a 6-year relationship, longest relationship I've ever been in, and I'm definitely going to stay single for a while. So that's what I did. You know, I stayed single for a whole 6 years. 6 years, boys. Yeah, because that was 6 years ago when my wife left. So, yeah, same. That's the best thing you can do because it made it to where it was not scary to pursue things I've always wanted to pursue. I started YouTube in 2018, okay? 2018, at the end of 2018, and then my videos started popping off at the beginning of 2019. So that's when I started going in really, really hard and putting a video out every other day. And I would never have done that if I was still married. I started racing in like a minor NASCAR style series. I would have never done that. I've always wanted to. So now, granted, I am sad that I waited so long. I'm in my 30s, but who gives a damn? We're doing it. Can't you technically write off the house on taxes because of the studio? No. You can write off the square footage of your studio and only a portion of it depending on what you use it for. So my room right now is like 20 by 14 maybe. So I can write off that square footage. A good partner supports your outside interests. True, MX. The issue is I did not want to do those things. She didn't keep me from doing things. It's just
Been
I
single
didn't
a while and
pursue
don't think
it.
I can go back to having someone around all the time.
And I don't think I can. Dude, lame. Same thing. Same exact way. It's hard. It is hard as hell. Dude, Tiny was in my house for 3 years or 2 years, whatever. And sometimes I wanted to throw her like a damn football. Lame with a gold boy. Oh my God. 7 more gold boys on the gold boy raid till a golden shower night. They're beating the pink boys again. Did you talk to Cecil about his marriage? No. Thank you, lame. I love you. So, a good partner supports your outside interest. Let's talk about that. My ex-wife never deterred me from doing things. But for some reason in my mind, all I wanted to do was like be with her. It was really weird. And she saved my life by leaving. Okay. So,
I've never had a girlfriend. I've pretty much given up on dating and need to focus on myself.
Hell yeah. They said, I'll be married 10 years in less than 2 weeks and we'd love to do things together and apart. Yeah, no, me and my ex-wife were the same way. It's just I didn't. Okay, so here's the difference. Me and my ex-wife could have went to different concerts or different gatherings. Yeah, totally different vacations. 100%. The issue is I couldn't just start racing NASCAR one day. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't start doing YouTube because I was working full time and all my free time I kind of wanted to spend hanging out with her. You know what I'm saying? Even though that wasn't the case. All the time. It's my fault as much as like, you know, the relationship's fault because I didn't know that I could just do shit. Her leaving made me want to do all these things because I was like, well, I guess I can just do this thing, which I could have before, right? It's just, I had to learn that. But you also have to have a partner that's willing to accept that. I mean, there's plenty of YouTubers and content creators and musicians that are married. Tristan says, I've never had a girlfriend. I've pretty much given on date and need to focus on myself. That's the best thing you can do, Tristan. With the first orange boy? Damn, son. Damn, son. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. That's a you problem. Don't blame relationships. I literally, I guess you're behind in the stream because that's literally what I just said just now. Heard a beach in the back from Cincinnati. What's up, dude? Saying we back. We back. Tristan, I love you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you saying. I love you, Tristan. I love you. Beep, beep, beep. Have you ever thought about joining the Air Force or Army? No. Never, ever in my life would I ever join the military. I'm sure there's opportunities, you know, or I'm sure the military brings certain opportunities and certain experiences that some people could appreciate for sure. But no, I'm almost too old now. I'm almost too old to even join the military. And even when I was younger, I definitely didn't want to do that. But now the in and out with stage 2 kidney cancer's not feeling good, but you helped make it a bit more bearable, Luke Bayer. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man, and I'm totally here for you. Gosh, I love you. Damn, son. I'm sorry to hear that. Jesus. I keep myself company in the black hole of eternity. So yeah, thank you, Tristan, by the way. Lame, I love you. I appreciate you. I had a girl that was unsupportive. My ex-wife was totally would have probably supported me in those endeavors. It's just I could have never financially done the NASCAR thing.
Just listening while rewiring me PC setup beer.
It all spawned from YouTube. You know? Great Mighty Pooh, What's up, family? Just listening while rewiring my PC setup. Well, I'm glad you're here, Mighty Pooh. And I'm glad you're throwing down the Go Boy because it's the 4th one of the night. We're 6 away. Hell yeah. I love you, Mighty Pooh. Thank you, baby. You the man. One red from a rainbow night. I love you. Wadanum says, I won't be here long tonight working on some screenshots for another video then recording. Hell yeah, dude. Get on it, doggone it. That's what you got to do, son. That's what you got to do. But no, people romanticize relationships too much. And Lane the Bear, do you ever see yourself get married again? No. You ever wonder if your ex-wife was cheating on you? No, I don't. I don't care if she did. Dude, I haven't thought about my ex-wife in a long time. I think I sent her a picture of my cat, which was her cat. So, you gonna be home this weekend? The race is supposed to be this weekend, but I don't know. There's a hurricane in town. I don't see it happening, but I mean, if it doesn't happen, I'll be here. Green Lady Gray, what's up, baby? I just look at Darren like, playing the odds. Cast a wide net and see what happens. Just message every girl on your friends list. That's all you got to do, and you're going to definitely score some bitches. No, I think when it comes to being in a relationship, it's not as easy as we think. So, to have a long-term relationship that is successful and that you die with that person, okay, the odds are astronomical, but for that to work, you have to remember those things. You have to remember that relationships are hard. It's very hard. So you're going to have to understand that you have to work on shit, and sometimes it's going to take a long time. Okay? Now, granted, look, my parents are still together, and they've been together almost 40 years. Okay? Now, what my mom has said plenty of times, that there has been times in her life where she was not happy in her relationship with my dad. And she stuck it out for another 3 or 6 months. And eventually she get to a point where she's like, wow, I don't know why I ever thought that. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, like my ex-wife, the situation I was in, she left immediately. Immediately. So that's the issue. And it's too over-romanticized. Every girl I hooked up with off of damn Tinder wanted to be in a relationship with me. Every single one of them. You know how many girls on Tinder was like, I'm in love with you. And I'm like, I am not. Don't do this, please. You know, and this was after the disclaimer that I gave them saying I wasn't interested in being in a relationship with anybody. You know what I'm saying? So that was the issue. And a lot of girls, I talk to girls about this all the time. And they're always like, wow, like these girls just thought they could change you. And they see that as a challenge, right? Now, what would happen if I would have like gave in? Would they have left immediately? It's just scary, man. Dating apps make it far too easy. Yeah, well, yeah, that's for damn sure. that's not even a contest there. Exactly, Green Lady Gray. Exactly. She had everything here and she threw it all away. Her loss. Yeah, and look, I don't think anything negatively about my ex-wife. When you're not in it, you're not in it, man. So it's just, I guess there was no way to know beforehand. It's hard to say. That's why your boy just sits here. Great Mighty Pooh, I love you. Tristan, I love you. Carrie, Karis, I love you. Top Dog is Karis, I love you. To always be in the loving stage. Yeah, no, but that's what people expect, Anonymous. People literally will marry or get engaged to somebody in the infatuation stage within 1 month. And then they're shocked a year in when it doesn't feel the same. Yeah, it's because you didn't even know that person, bruh. Love has nothing to do with sitting down to a candlelit dinner. Love is wiping your significant other's ass when they're sick and can't get out of bed.
Fork and knife with plate.
That
fork
is
and
what
knife
love is.
With plate, fork, and knife. With
Okay.
plate, fork, and knife. With plate,
It's
fork,
completely
and knife. With plate,
different
fork,
than what
and
you
knife.
think it
with
is.
plate, fork, and knife. With plate, fork, and knife. With plate,
Major League
fork, and
Ginger
knife.
with the plate, fork, and
With
knife.
plate, fork, and knife.
Bitch.
With plate, fork, and knife. With plate, fork, and knife. With plate, fork,
He gave me a
and knife.
$5
With plate, fork,
refund on
and
the
knife. With plate.
the rent or the editing money. I appreciate that, dude. With plate, fork, and knife. That's love. Thank you, Mr. Ginger. That's love. When your significant other is thrown up and they're in bed and they smell terrible and they haven't bathed in a week, and you don't even think twice about picking them up and carrying them to the toilet. That's love. I have friends, and I say friends again, I mean acquaintances, that when their girlfriend is sick, they'll leave the house and they don't want to be around them or take care of them. They're like, oh, you can take care of yourself. I'm leaving. When you're better, just text me. I have friends like that. And by friends, I mean acquaintances. It's just my language. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking terrifying.
Fork and knife with plate, 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 fork and knife.
You guys starting this shit right now. We're 5 goal boys in, 5 away from the big old delicious goal boy.
With plate, fork and knife with plate, fork and knife with plate, fork and knife with plate.
I'm sick of y'all asses.
With plate, fork and knife with plate.
Thank you, Anonymous. I love you. You want to hear something real ridiculous? Okay. I knew a girl that worked at my gym. She was one of the workers at my gym, and I always kind of had a crush on her. And by crush, I mean I wanted to put my pee-pee all up inside her, because that's how that worked. You know, that's how that worked. It's a sexual interest, obviously. And she moved away for like 2 years, and then she came back for like a week to visit her family. And she texts me, and she's like, hey, how you been? And I'm like, oh, my God, you're here? Let's hang out. So we hung out. Okay. She came over to my house, and she got drunk immediately to the point where she could not even function. Okay? Literally like dead drunk, man. Okay? Keep in mind, I only know this girl from the gym. I've never talked to her but like twice.
With plate, fork, and knife.
Ever.
With plate, fork, and knife. 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 With
damn you, Ginger! This girl got so drunk that she couldn't even function. So I laid her on my bed and watched over her. She was like convulsing like the Exorcist girl. And every 20 minutes to an hour, I would pick her up. And keep in mind, she was a stacked girl. Like, she was on gear and shit, so she was a big girl. Like, she was like 160 pounds of solid rock. I would pick her up and go put her on the toilet so she could use the bathroom. And if she would throw up, I would throw up. I would hold her bucket and she'd throw up in it. And then I'd take it over and I'd bring her Gatorades and shit. And that was the entire night with that girl. And I didn't even know her.
Plate, fork, and knife.
And there are men out there that will not even do that for their own wife of 5 years, their own girlfriend of 2 years. That's insane to me. If you're in a relationship like that, you need to get the hell out. Like right now. Stop being a dumbass. I've heard so many stories of friends going through that like recently, and I'm like, why are you still with this person? Holy shit. Wow. Rain! Oh my God! Damn, Rain!
Man, another pink boy. Love y'all work, bro.
Damn, Rain, my boy. My boy. Thank you, Rain. I love you. Third pink boy up in this bitch, and it's Rain, my Australian brother from another mother. I love you, dude. I appreciate you. Rain, my boy. He's so good. He's so delicious and cuddly. Oh, my God. Give Rain a cum face, boys, because it's the third pink boy. We're 2 away from a pink-ass night. We're officially halfway to the 52nd naked snake in a row. Can you believe it? Thank you, baby. So, if you're in that relationship, get the hell out. I did not once try to do anything to that girl while she was messed up. I just took care of her, man. I just took care of her. Now, granted, the next day, we went to the gym together, and then we went back to my house, and we smashed pissers, because that's what you do, all right? I'm not going to lie to you now. But still, what the hell's going on, boys?
Getting drunk to handle Hurricane Ian clapping our cheeks in the morning. Love y'all.
Oh,
Bud
my
Hart.
gosh. Rest in peace, Shani. I hope you're all right. Take care of your dogs. Tell Big Mike to stay at home and take care of himself. Tell him to not traverse the weather. All right. Thank you, Shani. It's the 4th pink boy. We got to give her a cum face. Oh, my God. Thank you so much, Shani. I love you, Shani. Ooh, damn. Oh, my God, Shani. 4 pink boys. Repeat it. 4 pink boys. Thank you, babe. I'm probably fucking here. That's funny. Big Mike, I'm right here, bro. Whitney, where'd you go, baby? Whitney says, I'm new here. I've been hooked ever since I found you. Super dope that you're live. I appreciate you, Whitney. I love you. And I'm glad you're here with your boy. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on a live stream. Hell yeah. Yes, I'm out of focus right there, but if I lean in, I'm not. It's all good. It's all good. I've got this strategically engineered. Is that 10 memberships by Mr. Rob? Oh my God. Wow. 10 gifted memberships. My boy just clapped a cheek or two. Thank you, buddy. I love you. I appreciate you. Naked Snake. Off Rail Gaming says, hope all is well, dude. It's going great, my friend. We're talking about relationships. We're talking about love. We're talking about why is it romanticized too much? It's because of TV shows, especially the ones where it like depicts like the 1700s and shit, but it's like not stabby. It's like, for some reason, like a romantic show. I'm like, bro, you're like tricking all these young ass impressionable girls into thinking like men are going to lay rose petals down for them. And then when they find a guy that does, they get tired of it immediately because it's forced and it's disingenuous and it's not real. You need a guy or a girl that will say no to your ass. You need a guy or a girl that will be like, you know what? I don't want fried chicken tonight. I want some delicious ass pork roast. Right? That's what you need. You don't want somebody that agrees with everything because it gets boring. It's boring, dude. If you have a guy that is chameleoning himself to your interest, get the hell out. Right? If a guy tells you he also loves Bring Me the Horizon, and he also loves Dance Gavin Dance, and he also loves the same kind of car you drive, and he also loves the same movies you love, and you're like, man, this is weird. It's like fate. No, he's lying so he can clap your ass. Get the hell out. You need a dude that will fight back. Because that's a real relationship. You got to treat people like human beings.
Sorry, guys and gals. Love isn't The Notebook, Crying,
yes.
or any Disney fairy tale.
Yes.
Rather, it's every love song ever
yes.
made. This is why I hate love songs now.
I agree, dude. Ultimate end. How long do you think Jack and Rose would have been together after Titanic sunk? Do you think they would have stayed together after Titanic sunk for more than a week? No. Damn it. No. Ultimate end, I love you. Saying I love you. Big Mike is codenamed the Hurricane. Oh my God, bro. Love you, Ballard. You big old baby. You big old beautiful baby. Appreciate you, baby. Send me a text later, buddy. If you ain't bickering 24/7, do you actually love each other? Yeah, dude, you gotta fight every once in a while, dude. You gotta fight every once in a while. And it's not because you are angry at each other. It's because each of you have needs, all right? You have needs, and expressing those needs is totally healthy. Pretty sure the singer of Dance Gavin Dance is a pedo. How so, and why so? Why would Tillian be considered a pedo? What did he do? The girls he was talking to were, like, of age, and they were mad that he wouldn't date them. So they're like, we hate him. We don't like him anymore. He wouldn't date me. That's the weirdest thing is like when musicians get canceled because they like had sex with a fan. There's a power dynamic. Eat my ass, girl. You're a grown-ass woman. If 80% of women want Chad, then why not focus on the 20% that don't? Because they look like ham planets, Wolfer. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. If she doesn't submit to you, move on. Submit, baby. If she doesn't bend over and peel the thong off, revealing the goods on the first date, she ain't worth it, bro. I'm telling you what. No, there is nothing like a big ol' ass, like in that bent over position with the two like back dimples, and then there's, oh God, man, I tell you what. I'm an ass guy. If we haven't talked about this before, you guys already know I'm an ass guy. Boobs are one thing. I love some boobs. Everybody loves boobs. Bruh. Asses, though. Oh, my God. I, like, get weak and sweaty sometimes when I see an ass. And it's the older I get, the more it's like that. Like, I'm in my 30s, right? Every month that passes, I see a new set of turd cutters walk by, and it changes me again. And I'm like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Like, I don't know how to feel. Oof. Damn. By the way, thanks to all the women that send me random unsolicited ass pictures. You are keeping me going. I got one the other day from some random girl, and it was just the fattest ass, and it was beautiful, and I loved it. And I didn't respond to it now. Look, I got to be honest. There's a power dynamic here, and I can't clap you because I'll get arrested and stuff. I'm just saying that I do appreciate the ass pictures. Sonia has been light on the ass pictures lately, by the way. No, I'm just kidding, Sonia. I love you. I don't think she's ever sent me an ass picture. She's got too much self-respect for ass pictures. Evan Peters. You had a crush on Evan Peters? He looks so average. I kind of like him too, though. A chick with no tits and a big ass is better than chick. Bro, no, dude, look. A girl that is built like you two, not Bono. A girl that is built by Mewtwo is the girl I would die for. I would die for girls. This is the girls that I always end up like. I'm like, dude, I will marry you immediately. And it's girls that look like this. This is the girl that I want. This is the girl of my dreams right here. Look at that. Oh, just sit on my face. God, please, Jesus. Look at oh, my God, baby. Look at her. I mean, I know Mewtwo. I think Mewtwo's a guy. He might not even have, like, a gender, but I'm just saying, like, girls that look like that, bruh. God. Bonus points if she don't bathe for 3 days. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. No, it's a joke, kind of. That's a joke, kind of. Look, it's a joke a little. Oof. Damn, baby. Come on, give me some of that. Ultimate End, I love you. What's up, Christian Marmel? How you doing? Christina Lane? That girl's got a core like a Jesus. Like a Jesus core. Burglar can have you fit. Just take me, please. No, I have a chick friend. I have a female friend that is that's her fantasy, man. She wants a guy to break into her house and just throttle her. And I'm like, but he's not gonna look like Jason Momoa. All right? He's not gonna look like Jason Momoa. I'm sorry. He's gonna look like Danny DeVito when he breaks in. Now, look, I know a lot of girls are saying, you know what? If he looks like Danny DeVito, I'm totally in. And you know what I mean. Like, ultimately, guess we won't be seeing Loom ads on this channel. Loom? What the hell's a Loom? He gonna be neckbeard. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Stop trying to break the internet. Did I say something wrong? Did I say something not true? All right, look. All right. I'm 32 and it's definitely overrated. I am also 32 and it's definitely overrated as well. Wait, what are you talking about? Like Danny DeVito breaking in? That's weird. No. Is being 32 overrated? No, it's underrated. Wait, no, I don't like it at all. It's terrible. I wish I was 27. Back when it was easy for me to have like a six-pack and I had a small head. Now my head just keeps getting larger with age for some damn reason. I can't stop it. I'm telling you. Nick Ricada said that Jason Momoa is ugly. I disagree. I think he's a beautiful man. You cracked me up with the Mewtwo just out of left field. No, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm married some Mewtwo girls. I can never find Mewtwo girls, though. God, it's hard to find big-ass girls. Nobody likes you when you're 32. That's for damn sure. Wolfer says, I'm telling you that there are some diamonds in that 20% of women not after Chad. I don't know, maybe. I'm leaving you for King Queso. No, that's illegal. That's illegal. I'm here. How's everybody? What's up, Living Loud? I watched an older video of yours and your head's gotten huge. You son of a bitch. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? I was joking. You son of a bitch, Devil's Bomb. And you're just going to say that shit and make me sad. This is Brian, and great to meet you at Cincinnati Con. What's up, Domain? Mr. Brian, I'm glad you're here, my friend. I appreciate that, dude. Nice to meet you as well. Were you at the booth with you're a producer or a publisher of the books that my friend bought? There was the cat book with the cat that can talk, and then there was the other. I can't remember, man. I met a lot of people. I'm an hour late. What's up, homika? How you doing, baby? I was by the Rancor. Oh, the Rancor was kick ass. I gotta stop posting asses on the Twitter from Cody. Man, I'm all about it, dude. I'm all about it. No, that's not you. Okay, so you're by the Rancor. Oh yeah, dude. Now I remember you. We talked about the Rancor for like an hour. Hey, do you have any pictures of my snake cosplay? Because I think I tweeted yours. Did another girl make you sad, man? No, dude. I avoid women. I avoid women like the plague. Because that's what they try. They're like, bruh, I will love you. I will love you and support you. And I will go to your races. And I will help you and load your car. And I'll do all these things for you. Right? And then as soon as I let my guard down, they're like, I'm leaving you. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. This whole time, I thought we had something special, you know. Man, I tell you what. Love the scruffy look. Yeah, I need to shave. I haven't shaved in like 4 days. I'm getting too much, man. That's the only one I got of you. Loved your cosplay. Someone said you were someone from Contra. That is accurate. It looks like a Contra outfit. Having a shitty night. Found out my ex is in a relationship. Tim Cowsey. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry to hear that. I thought I saw you email me while I was walking around in Cincinnati. I think. If that is the case, I'm sorry I did not respond. Because I was like in the hood, man. I was like on my guard and shit. No, that's a joke. I was just walking in downtown Cincinnati. Now, granted, there was a lot of homeless people, but they were kind of nice, actually. They did pee a lot, like in place, but that's fine, dude. I pee in place sometimes too. Wolfer, I love you. I appreciate you, dude. By the way, we are $1.99 from Nugget Snake for the 52. Streaming a roof. Late 80s beardy chicken. Yes. Someone asked me if your accent really sounds like that, and yes, it does. Yeah, a lot of people think I fake my accent. I don't understand why. I was born in Alabama, and I still live there. Like, I can't escape this shit. Respond. Tim, by the way, responded to Sonya. What are you talking to me? What did I say? What did Sonya say? Shit, repeat it, damn you. So, I've seen Troy. They was on it. Troy, what are you talking about? No, not to me, to other people. Respond to other people. I don't even know what you're talking about. Anyways, all right. Love you, Risa. Thank you, baby. Lost my train of thought. Tim Causey, by the way. So you found out your girl's in another relationship. Look, I know it sucks balls, right? But you got to like step back a little bit and ask yourself, did you expect anything different? Like she's going to move on, right? So you got to try your best to move on. Now, granted, look, dude, it's been 6 years for me, and I'm still broken in half. And it's more of my fault than anybody else's. So I just continue to clap the cheekies. That's what I do. Would you do Jennifer Lopez? Probably. She for the streets, bro. No, probably. Now, granted, especially younger Jennifer Lopez, obviously. Like 20s, like mid-20s, you know it. You know it, bro. The best revenge is to live a good life. You ain't lying, dude. How close are you to Columbus, Mississippi? I have no idea. I don't see any reason to ever go to Mississippi. There is nothing on the way to Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some places that you'll end up in, right? Mississippi's not one of them. If I'm going to Houston, I'm flying my happy ass. I'm not driving. All right? I didn't even want to drive to Cincinnati. It's just it was $500 for plane tickets, and it was only 6 hours, and I kind of wanted like to do a road trip because it's been a while. Would you bang Amber Heard? 100% yes, of course. Now, granted, she would try to sue my ass, but I ain't got nothing, so what's she going to sue me for? A stock car? Shit. Just finished up at the gym. Keep talking that shit about us, lard ass. Hell yeah.
Just finished up at the gym.
Static with the 6th gold. Boy, we're 4 away from a golden shower night. Thank you, my friend. So yeah, look, I've been yelled at for fat shaming before. Now I gotta be honest. Like, I would never shame anybody for the sole reason for being a larger person. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. The only time I have a problem is when people try to say scientifically there's no correlation with people having type 2 diabetes or extremely bad health issues for being like 500 pounds, and that just isn't true. So that's the only time I have a problem. I'm like, shut your ass, right? They're not like, there's nothing wrong with being a bigger person, dude. If that's what makes you happy, dude, I don't give a damn. I don't tell people how to live their lives, man. But if somebody asks for my advice, I'll give it. It's the people, not the love. Remember this. Exactly. That's why I'm all about them Idaho potatoes. What are you talking about, bro? Ooh, Amber Heard. No, Whitney, look, I gotta be honest. Amber Heard's a trash. She's trash. But she also probably looks pretty decent naked. So, like, all it is making a deposit. There ain't nothing else involved. I'm just making a weekly deposit. I have given to charity. Fat shame away. Bullying is a good... get them skinny and healthy. Man, I don't know. Like, a lot of people do say that, Ron. They say bullying does help. I don't really think bullying is the way. Now, granted, like, it depends on what you mean by bullying. I don't think just being mean to a person for any reason, like, it really helps much. I was bullied in school, and that didn't really have much to do with me going to the gym and getting, in shape. Now, granted, I can't lose weight in my head for some reason. I don't know what the hell that's about. But, you know, like, there's a lot of different motivators. I think motivating people is better than shaming people. But the issue is people conflate the two, right? They tell you that, like, encouraging someone to lose weight is just as bad as shaming them to lose. No, that's not the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Make me go at my feelings. It doesn't work. Yeah, Ellie fan. I agree. That's what I'm saying. I don't think being just straight up mean as hell doesn't really help. Elitza says started out at 214, down to 189. Hell yeah. Glad to hear that. If you're into poop, Amber Heard is the way to go. Dude, just don't let her poop on me. Ultimate M, but by the way, I love you. Wolfer Static 2020 with a 6th goal boy. We're one red boy from a rainbow night, by the way. I'm trying to gain weight. I'm 8 pounds away from my goal. Why are you trying to gain weight? Are you just like real little? So I have a friend. When I met Tiny, I think she was like 85 pounds.
I'm trying to lose me 50-pound
And,
beer belly. The struggle is real.
I got her happy ass up to
LMFAO.
I think 105. She was a beast. I can actually find that picture. Great mighty poo. I'm trying to lose me 50-pound beer belly. The struggle's real, dude. All you gotta do is don't drink beer. There you go. Don't drink 1,000 calories a day of empty calories, and you'll be already there. So I'll show you a picture. So I don't have a good reference for Tiny when she was a real small. It's probably on her Instagram, but I have a good picture. Hold on, I'll find it. I have a picture of Tiny, and she's stacked, man. And she was 20 pounds lighter when I met her. I started feeding her like chicken wings and shit and like pizza every day. And that's what got her to where she needed to be. See, I have a big old head. My head just continues to stay the same. Let's see. Where is she at? Where she is. Where Tiny is. Maybe, does that picture even exist? There's her right there. She looks, there she is. Look how stacked Tiny looks in this picture. She looks stacked. Stacked Tiny. Right? Stacked Tiny. I'm 5'8" at 130, so 138 works for me. Oh, damn, hell yeah. That means you slick as hell, baby. Well, it depends on turd cutters, but yeah, you had a good weight. Well, no, you're saying you want to gain weight. 130 for 5'8", that might be a little low. I know my friend PDH is 130, and she's 5'4", maybe. So, oh my God. Oh my God. I once worked out about 40 hours a week and still was 200 pounds. Wish I was kidding. Now, okay, so there's issues that arise. So working out is not indicative of losing weight. So working out is an attribute to almost like shapening, right? The only thing that you can do to lose weight is dieting, and it's depending on who you are, it's very rough. So for me, I have to diet almost like just hardcore every day, every meal for months. If I do not do that, I will get nowhere. But I have a friend named Nick who can diet like a little bit, like kind of like have a cheat meal twice a day, and he looks like a god. Like a god. It depends on who you are. And then there's a lot of things that have to do that. There's medical issues. You know, there's thyroid issues, and there's stuff like that. Now, granted, it doesn't make it impossible. It just makes it hard as all kinds of hell. So, it's just rough, man. Just rough. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. As I said, I did weights, ran a half marathon a week. That's too much. That's too much. And ate like a bird, but still over 200. Okay, so the question is, how long did you do that for? And the other question is, there's a point to where it's not humanly possible. So if you ate like, let's say for a woman, I guess 1,200 would be your cut rate, depending on how much you weigh already. 1,200. So if you're eating below 1,200, working out daily, exercising, man, you would be getting like tested by science if you didn't drop weight. Like scientists would take you in and like you would disappear. The FBI would take you and you'd be getting like tests ran on you Because you be an alien. What's your water intake a lot? I drink water too much, man. I drink like a glass of water like every 10 minutes. It's crazy. I drank like 2 right before the stream, man. Oh, my God. How often do you drink a week? About once on average every 2 weeks, maybe. It does depend on metabolism. Yep. Bad thyroid issues. Yep, thyroid issues make it really, really hard. Drink any milk? Nope. Do I like milk? Yep. That's like one slice, bro. Yeah. If your parents were or are skinny, you could be skinny. Yeah, my parents are not. They're both kind of round. Unfortunately. By the way, guys, we are 178 until Naked Snake for the 52nd time in a row. One red boy from a rainbow night. I finally got this in from eBay. I have never played Silent Hill 1. Okay? Never have played it. So I'm going to play it probably tonight. I'm excited. I've played Silent Hill 2, 3, 4. I've played all the other ones. I just never played the first one for some weird reason. So I'm going to play it on original hardware. Exciting times. Got my PlayStation right here. Look at my PlayStation. Look how cute he is. Wee, boop, boo. It's a 9000, of course. What else you gonna do, right? Anyways, so are you lactose intolerant? No. I just don't drink milk. Milk's the empty calories, my man. So any tips on speeding up your metabolism? Weight training. Don't eat sugar. There you go. Obviously eating multiple times a day. Can you regain your metabolism? Yep. It's never going to be back to where it was, but yeah, you can. Thank you, by the way, Great Mighty Pooh, with the 7th gold boy. We're 3 away from the gold ass night. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Hell yeah, Volvin. What's time to do it? Time to do it, baby. I don't need fats, potassium, and calcium. I get those from other things based on my macros. What's up, Harold Presley? How you doing? You playing that live? I have another channel called Camelot Live that I stream on every so often, but my racing season has been wild lately, and I've been traveling, so I haven't streamed on it in like a month, unfortunately. But I do put up videos on there, and by me, I mean Major League Ginger, my editor, puts up videos on there a few times a week. It is in there. But yeah, I will be streaming games very soon, getting back into it, especially during the October to March months when I don't have any traveling. Ordinary Jeff, what's up, baby? How you doing, baby? By the way, guys, you can add me on Instagram or follow me, and you can message me on there if you want. It is in the chat right now.
Gold boy.
Adam, what's up, Adamus? Where the hell you been, baby? Where the hell you been, Adamus? My boy, son. Coming in with the 8th gold boy of the night. How you doing, baby? I love you. I appreciate you, baby. Punchito, how'd you come up with your name? I was drinking a bottle of water when I made my Halo 2 gamer tag. The bottle of water brand was Camelot. That's how I got my name. Very interesting story, right? Thank you, Adamus. I love you, dude. I appreciate you so much, my friend. I love you, Adamus. He's the man, dude. Adamus, the man with a plan. My dad had to have his thyroid removed when he was 23. Damn, son. Damn, son. Was that the 10th?
I recall you would only eat grilled chicken with a specific hot sauce that I cannot recall. Also, Cody, you've been streaming for over an hour and have not seen you drink water the whole time.
I don't usually drink water when I'm streaming. I usually drink my Monster and then I pee. Because I'm trying to not pee a lot. But when I drink water, I pee like every 2 seconds. Nevermore Purge! I love you. The hot sauce is called Cristal Hot Sauce. Nevermore Purge with the 9th gold boy. 1 away from the golden shower. Thank you, Nevermore. I'm glad you're back, man. You've been coming back a lot lately. What the hell? What the hell? I got to pee, guys. 2 seconds, please. And I'll be right back. Let's shout out all the super chats today. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to pee real quick, so don't leave, all right? We got a lot to talk about. Here's my boys that's doing you good, boys, some good here. I appreciate all the support from you guys. If it wasn't for you, I'd be dead in the ditch. I appreciate you. Cash Chiefs. What's up, babe? How you doing, baby? I'm going to go pee, guys. 2 seconds and give all these people a shout out. Top dog today is Rain. Get the hell on it. Diggity dog on it. 2 seconds, boys. Oh Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I'm back, bitches. Resident Chair. What's up, Clint? How you doing, baby? Welcome back, boys. We're back. Make sure you like the stream. The goal is 300. Just create an account to follow you on what? On Instagram? Thank you, baby. Cody, just get an empty milk jug. You want to worry about running to the bathroom. I'm not going to piss on stream, bro. Do I look like a DSP? Is that his name? DSP? He made stomach pancakes on stream, bro. I ain't about that life, son. I ain't about that. Anyone else miss when Tiny would cameo during the P-Wake? Yes. Well, Tiny lives in Houston, unfortunately. So I don't get to see her. I wish she'd come hang out. Like, I'm doing a Halloween get together this year, but she probably ain't gonna come. I had a new baby.
Bro, I had
Miles
a new
Atlas.
Baby.
That's cool.
Miles Atlas.
I've been missing the fam
because
guys
this
keep me
little
up all
guy
night.
is
Well,
keeping
dude, it's
me
all
up
good.
all night. LMFAO.
Dude, it's all good, bro. Your child is more important than my goofy ass. So don't ever feel like you are doing any slight to me. I prefer you take care of business instead of humoring my dumb ass. So I appreciate you, Adamus, and I'm glad you're here, and I love you. 152 until the 52nd Naked Snake in a row. Yo, Silent Hill stream tonight or private playthrough. I'm going to play it just by myself on my CRT TV. The first playthrough of Silent Hill, I definitely want it to be on OG hardware by myself. Now, granted, I'll play it again on stream, of course, but I like to play it on OG hardware on a CRT TV, like at night by myself, like in my room, just chilling. Thank you, Adamus. I love you, dude. Appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. We eat wet pea heads. Yeah, I'm planning on streaming on the alt channel like probably three times a week. Raya, the glimmering harpy. Sup, Cam? How you doing, baby? Just like AVGM, baby. OG Silent Hill's good. I'm sure I'll love it. I love Silent Hill 2 and I love Silent Hill 3. Silent Hill 2's the GOAT, though. Dude, Silent Hill 2 made me cry, and I don't know why, but it made me cry. It just got me in my feels, baby. It got me in the feels. It was rough. It got me in the feels, baby. I was a sad sack of shit. You still friends with Tara? I don't talk to Tara very often, but I do think that we're friends. Yeah, I consider her a friend, of course. We just don't talk super often because different lives, different things. What's up, Mike Dobson is here. How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? Hope you're doing well, baby. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing a good solid. Premier had one of the best horror game villains. That's for damn sure. You joined Odyssey just to follow me. You the GOAT. You got a Discord. I have a Discord. I just don't do anything with it. But I do have one, I'm sure. I use mainly Twitter and Instagram. I use Instagram for DMing people because it's just easy, and I use Twitter for like Twitter stuff. But I do DM. I DM a lot of people on Twitter though. So Silent Hill 3 is the best of the series. Man, a lot of people told me that, but I just prefer Silent Hill 2 for some reason. So, thank you, Adamus. Thank you, Nevermore Purge, Adamus, and Great Mighty Pooh, Static. We are at 9 gold boys, 1 away from a gold ass knot. We are at 4 pink boys, 1 away from a pink ass knot. 4 oranges from the orange ass knot, and 1 red from the Rainbow Night. Thank you. Nick the Vegan Chick. How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? I prefer 2 as well. Yeah, just 2, it speaks to me. It just speaks to me. I think the reason I don't like the like shopping mall parts of the third one. Maybe I might be wrong. The second one, just walking through the streets of Silent Hill and just going into like random doors. I don't know. I just kind of like it. You don't DM me, you bitch. I do, baby. What's up? I love you, Eric. I'm sorry. I've been such a failure, and I'm not good enough for you, Eric. I would love to stream a lot, Cody, but my money goes towards the wedding for now. Dude, ain't nobody got to drop a damn super chat. That is never required. The people that do it are crazy, and I'll never understand why they do that, but I love you. Tim F., what's up, baby? Downpour's the best. Bruh, come on now. Come on. If you're going to troll, at least make it good, son. That's like saying Resident Evil 6 is the best Resident Evil. I have been feeling old as F. I went to my mom's house and found all my old recordings and turntables. What the hell? Horror games are my weakness. Oh, God, Whitney, look. I have Resident Evil 1. I got Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil Survivor. I got Resident Evil Code Veronica. I got Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and 2. Of course, I have all the Silent Hill games as well. All on OG hardware, by the way. I've been playing through Resident Evil 2 on OG hardware the last couple weeks. Now, granted, it only takes me like 2 hours to beat it because I used to speedrun it, so I can't really, But, Chode Veronica, bro. But, that being said, I think the best is 3 or 2, depending on the weather, Then Resident Evil, Code Veronica, and then the first one. Those are the GOATs. And then I think 8, 7, 4, 5, 6. If we're counting main entries. Resident Evil Code V is my favorite. Fantastic game. What about Eternal Darkness? I've never actually got into Eternal Darkness. I need to, though. Yeah, led the lore for Centralia. The place is the entrance to hell on earth. I've never read that. If you would have said the Evil Within, I would have fell in love. Evil Within? Bruh, Whitney. Now, you are obviously a troll. There's no way you're a real person, Whitney. I don't believe it. I believe that you are one of my detractors that has cleverly crafted an account just to mess with me, Whitney. Because I have a tattoo of Boxhead from Evil Within on my bicep. And I feel like you're just trying to make me like you so you can ruin me. My name is Whitney, and I'm here to ruin your life. Evil Within is one of the best horror games ever made. Obviously, I do have it on the original hardware. Do you have a favorite horror movie? Yeah. Drag Me to Hell. Drag Me to Hell is one of my favorite horror movies. I think it's up there. Of course, I love like Child's Play. The first one, of course. Second one's all right. First one's greatest. I love a lot of horror shit. I mean, it's hard to pick one. But, man, Drag Me to Hell is just, I love that shit. I watched it recently just to, like, prove to myself. Bruh, so good. So good. What about the Resident Evil movies? Trash. The first one's all right, and the rest are terrible. To think that so much was cut from the final version of Eternal Darkness, I need to try it, man. They don't make movies like Drag Me to Hell anymore. I agree. It's such a great movie. You don't? Where is it? It's right here, Whitney. I just showed you. Look at it. You see him? It's upside down because I can't, obviously he's upside down. But there he is. He's right there, and there's his little thingy. His thing he slaps you with. Train to Busan, fantastic horror movie. It's more of a zombie movie. I feel like zombie movies are completely like in their own category. Dolphins Wild, Train to Busan, Return of the Living Dead, and Dawn of the Dead are the best zombie movies. What's up, Best Tech? How you doing? You gonna watch the new Winnie the Pooh Blood Honey movie? What the fuck are you talking about? What? Rush of Blood. I remember that shit. That was fun. Yeah, I got Resident Evil 3. I got Nemesis on my shoulder. I got Snake. I got all that stuff. Old or new Dawn of the Dead? Obviously the old one. The new one, I'm the only person in the world that thought the new one was trash. I went and saw it in theaters, and I was like, it's whatever. The old one's the GOAT. The GOAT. It's so good, dude. It transcends time. Anyways, I lost my train of thought because you guys are just going crazy in the chat. 60 likes to 300. Dolphins Wild with the Blue Boy. We are 151 until Naked Snake for a record 52nd time. Every $100 super chat or more is a shot of Jack Daniels. One away from the rainbow. Day of the Dead has the best gore effects. Day of the Dead is all right. It's great. No, I shouldn't say all right. It's a fantastic movie. And I think it's because of the isolation. The isolation that you feel in Day of the Dead. I'm not a big fan of the political structure in it where, like, you have the army dudes and then you have the normal people and the scientists. And I don't know, it just feels a little too hopeless. And it's also just always in this underground area. Fantastic movie, though. But I do prefer the other one, the Dawn of the Dead. I still think 28 Days Later was one of the most terrifying zombie movies. 28 Days Later is an honorable mention. 28 Days Later is in the top 5. And also, I love Warm Bodies. Warm Bodies is fun. You ever played Mortal Shell? I have not. Is it Naked Snake time? We are 151 from Naked Snake goal. I'm glad The Walking Dead is in its final season. I couldn't watch it past the second season. It got a little too character drama. And I feel like in a post-apocalyptic setting, you just wouldn't be like, you banged my wife and you banged my friend and you said I was ugly and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I don't want to watch this anymore. I'm like, you guys finally got in a good spot and you're bickering over bullshit. It got a little too silly for me. So I stopped watching it. Now, granted, it probably got great. Because I know a lot of people love it, I just didn't watch it. The first season of Walking Dead is like perfection, though. It feels like a zombie experience, and then it just kind of turns into another character drama. So it's like the main two guys were like angry over like one of them having sex with their wife or like being in a relationship with their wife previously. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't care. I just don't care. I wish the zombies would show up. The original Saw is so good. The first 5 Saws are great. Is that Heron of Alexandria? What's up, baby? How you doing? The sweet, delicious, tall girl. I still don't know for sure if you're tall. Now, you could be trolling everybody. But still, I'm glad that the fantasy exists in my head. It was an experience in 2004. A lot of fellow classmates just raved about it. Dude, I remember everyone talking about Saw, and then the second one came out, and everybody was talking about it, man. Everybody was talking about it. They make it seem like fun, living loud. Oh, dude, YouTube is fun as hell. YouTube is fun as hell. Now, I will put this out there. It is very stressful. Okay? Very, very stressful. Because sometimes YouTube is just like, you know what? I hate you. And then they don't push your content, and I want to die. So, Whitney, no, I don't think. Are you? No, you're not 6'2". No, I'm talking about Heron of Alexandria.
My fab horror movies would have to be the Scream franchise and Friday the 13th, depending on the movie. I'm also more into Re4 than most others.
What photo? Send me the full body picture, Heron. Send me the full body picture to my DMs. Preferably we ass cheeks out. and then I'll believe it. That's a joke, by the way. Look, I'm not trying to sexualize the beautiful, illustrious Heron. That's a joke. My favorite horror movies would have to be the Scream franchise and Friday the 13th, depending on the movie. I'm also more into Resident Evil 4 than others. Resident Evil 4 didn't feel like Resident Evil to me. Granted, it is a great game. I enjoyed Resident Evil 4 thoroughly, but it doesn't feel like Resident Evil at all. That is why I prefer Resident Evil 8 and 7 to 4, because Resident Evil 8, regardless of what you say, it feels like Resident Evil to me. I mean, you're still going around creepy mansions and haunted houses and grabbing keys and shit. Resident Evil 4, you just ran and pressed X when it told you to. Like, that was pretty much Resident Evil 4. Now, granted, I loved Resident Evil 4, but I think a lot of people misconstrue what I say. They're like, oh, you don't like Resident Evil 4? I'm like, no, I love Resident Evil 4. It's just not, like, I prefer the old ones, obviously. 3, 2, 1, Code Veronica. And then I prefer 8 and 7 just because they feel more like Resident Evil. Resident Evil third person would be great. 8, oh, yeah, I'm so excited here on. I'm going to play through it again. Pop cherry, don't marry. The fuck? My God, bro. I'm going to be honest. I'm the complete opposite. Now, granted, look, it's a preference. I prefer girls like Heron of Alexandria that are tall, but I never end up with girls that are tall because for some reason, tall girls don't like me, and I don't know what it is. But I prefer girls that are very experienced, like that just will wrangle a dick. Now, because I am the guy with the dick, so I want it to be wrangled thoroughly. I don't want a girl that's like not knowing what they doing and not knowing what they like and not knowing what they prefer. I want her to be like, I know exactly what I'm doing. Give me that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Like, that's what I want. Come on. How tall are you? I'm like 5'11", 6 foot, right around that range. I like to say 6 foot, but I'm 5'11". We're going 8 third person, but they never show Ethan's face before. I mean, you can see Ethan's face. They showed it. Like, somebody left the boundaries of the game and was able to find it or something. I can't remember how, but they found his face. He just looks like a normal-ass guy. Just say 6. Oh, 6. I just pulled my back. That was nice. That hurt. That felt very terrible. I think I almost passed out just now. You want a seasoned woman. That's for damn sure. No, it's not what I want. It's just what I prefer. You know? So, like, want a wife or just want... I'm definitely not interested in marrying anybody ever again. Or being in a relationship, to that matter. Have you watched Freddy vs. Jason? Hell yeah. That's a great movie. Disco Cobra, by the way, I love you. We're now 146 to the record. 52nd Naked Snake. Do you like women who do cosplay? I don't care. If they do cosplay, great. If they don't, great. Doesn't matter to me. Since we were kids, just never dated until we were in our late 20s. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Is Brittany Venti really tall? She looks gigantic next to Chrissy Mare. Brittany Venti is shorter than me. She's 5'9". I think Brittany Venti's about 5'8" or 5'9". I've met her before. Marriage is overrated. I agree. I've been there. I was married for a while, actually. Would you date a woman who's been with a lot of girls? Sure. James, what's up? What's up, Retro Envy? How you doing, dude? How you doing? 50 likes to the goal of 300, by the way. Cody, we the same height. What, 5'11"? I remember you being shorter than that. But maybe you are 5'11". Undead Chronic. Heron's an Amazon. See, I've never seen proof of this. It's just everybody says she's tall. All right, look. If I'm going to obsess over a woman, I need to know for sure that it's in good faith. Crazy Caitlin, what's up, baby? How you doing? Ideally, I want a wife material, but the reality is marriage ain't ever happening. Well, almost 90% of marriages end in divorce. That is including the ones that end in death, which means almost all of them end in divorce. So, yeah. Just find somebody you enjoy being around and don't... you can, I guess, commit, but just don't get married. And then eventually when they leave your ass, you won't have to lose everything. Maybe. Shit, I don't know. I might be wrong. Disco says, also love Final Destination franchise as well. I think the first one's fine. They get a little silly after that, though. Like, there's one that they're at a NASCAR race, and cars just keep flying and killing everybody. And I'm like, that's not how that works, but okay. Disco, I love you. Disco Cobra is the Lone Ranger with another green boy. I appreciate you, dude.
Also love the Final
Slowly
Destination
inching
franchise
in towards
as
that,
well. Something
naked
about
snake
those
goal.
movies I've
Almost
always
there,
liked.
boys.
First and second are the best, but
141.
number 5 was good.
Every human deserves love and compassion. What's negative? Look, I'm not going to ignore statistics to to reinforce somebody's feelings. All right. Not going to do that. That's like saying, bruh, hey, I know you want to do this one thing, but there's literally absolutely no virtual chance that it will ever work out. But go ahead. You know what I'm saying? That's like telling your friend that you totally think they should quit their job and lose all their possessions and house because they're going to go be an actor. What you should say is, hey, that is a really high goal that you're setting for yourself, and I will support you working towards that goal, but I don't recommend you leaving your job just yet. Don't outright tell somebody, don't outright tell somebody you're not in favor of it. Like, I'm not going to tell somebody to not get in a relationship. I'm just going to tell you the facts behind it, Yep. Exactly, Ron. Yep. I was almost married, but he cheated on me with my best friend. Damn. How would he cheat on tall, beautiful Heron? How? I would worship you every last inch. I can only offer 1 inch myself, though, unfortunately. Thank you, by the way, Disco Cobra. I love you. Nevermore Purge. We got the 9 gold boys. 9. We're 1 away from the gold-ass knot. 1 pink from a pink-ass knot. Let's shout the boys out today. The gold boys today are Holy Ozone, Vermin Infested, Lame, Great Mighty Poo, Anonymous, Static, Great Mighty Poo again. He's the leader today. Adamus, and Nevermore Purge with 9 gold boys. Tristan is the only lone sad orange boy all by himself on the Orange Island. Carrie Davidson, Karis, Rain, the top dog, and Shanny, the 4 pink boys. 1 pink from a pink ass night and 1 red boy till a rainbow night. What's the statistic that you've been cheated on? I don't think I've been. What are you talking about? The statistics for cheating is wild, actually. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Moody Foot? Hey, dude. So the statistics for cheating is, I believe, 70%. So, and that's the word is admitting. Jesse Chills Shorts, what's up, baby? So the word is admitting. Okay, so roughly it's like 69, 71%. So let's just say 70 because that's the easiest thing to do. 70% of men and women admit to having cheated on their significant other. 70%. Now, let's split the hairs a little bit. How many of these people that have cheated justify it based on certain things? Okay? So, what if you got in a fight with your significant other and you thought it was okay to cheat? I've known girls that every time they would get in a fight with their boyfriend, they would cheat on him. And they'd be like, well, we weren't technically together. So, like, it depends. Some people will say, "Oh, if it's not romantic, then it's not cheating." So it's kind of terrifying, Should you break up with someone for cheating but not tell them it's because of cheating? Depends on if you're okay with it. Some people can work through it. I just got here in the middle of the combo. What's up, baby? How you doing? Got cheated on after 9 years. Lots of trust issues after that. I overanalyze everything now. Never cheated myself, but it's always happened to me. Johansson. Yep. So, a very good thing to talk about here is
got cheated on after 9 years. Lots of trust issues after that. I overanalyze everything now. Never cheated myself, but it always happens to me. Confused face.
I never cheated on any relationship you've ever been in. That's great. That's good. The issue is you can cheat. You can not cheat in 9 relationships you've been in, or let's say you've been in 3. Let's say you've been in 3 because that's pretty of a normal number. You never cheated in 3 relationships or 4 relationships. But this other girl has cheated on 10 relationships. So that's where the number comes from. It gets pretty outrageous. Johansson got cheated on after 9 years. Sorry to hear that, baby. I love you. Got trust issues, overanalyze everything now. Yep, that's natural as hell, actually. Good Date Night Horror Movie, Win, Chill, 2007. What the hell? What the heck? What if you tell someone you cheated and they blame themselves? What do you do? Look inside yourself and maybe think, is it true or not? A lot of times, I think what happens is you just get in a position that you shouldn't be in, and it just happens. Johansson, Ultimate End, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. I love it. I just love it so much. Okay, so don't make me pay for something. I'm trying to. Somebody asked for the statistics behind this. You can find statistics that wildly vary depending on. What's up, Husky? How you doing? Cheating is an automatic breakup. Yep. Never give in, man. What's up, Mr. Potter? How you doing, Mr. Potter? My boy. How you doing, buddy? Let's see. Okay, so it says 75% of men, 68% of women admit to cheating in some way. Let's see. Let's find this. I'm going to find the actual study based around it. God, why they got to name these things so crazy shit? It's okay, so the source is the International Association for Relationship Research. The actual article behind it is called the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships. That states, on average, and I'm gonna just narrow it down again, 70% of men and women admit to cheating. Keep in mind it's the word admitting, which means it's likely way higher than that. And the thing I have to talk about and why I do believe this stat, because keep in mind there are different studies that say different things, right? Okay. But saying the only thing I've ever cheated on was my diet. Oh, damn, dude, same. No, so, Brick X. So let's talk about this for a moment. And I got to preface this with a disclaimer. When I was 27, 28, 29-ish, I was on Tinder a lot. Okay? Tinder a lot. I hooked up with a lot of girls on Tinder, man. And I don't know why. I live in a college town, so maybe that's why. But I just was very active on Tinder for a while. And I would hook up with like a different girl like once a week, maybe a little bit more. Now, look, I got to put this out there. When my wife left, that's the thing that kept me alive. Okay? So, that being said, almost every girl, I would say probably about 7 out of 10, which goes along with what we've been saying. Probably around 70% of those girls had boyfriends or husbands on Tinder. 70% probably had boyfriends or husbands. So I believe that statistic wholeheartedly. Pretty easily. Some people think men I've talked to say sex doesn't have to be an emotional thing. It doesn't. How did you know? They told me. And I would be friends with them on social media. And they literally had boyfriends or husbands. They would post pictures with them all the time, and they would say they're in a relationship with a person. That's how it worked, man. Cody be clapping the cheeks. Yep. But yeah, so that was a lot. There was a lot of people like that. And on several occasions, their boyfriends or husbands found out and messaged me, and they were like, "Please stop." But it was always weird, and I actually understand why they were probably cheating. The husbands or boyfriends that messaged me, literally, like, they thanked me for supporting their, like, girlfriend or wife. That right there is probably why they got cheated on. For one, I wouldn't be messaging the guy. I'd kick the girl to the curb immediately. The guy can F off. I don't care about the guy. You know? So. But they came to me and was like, can you please stop? And I'm like, damn, this guy's actually messaging me instead of just telling his girl to stop. What the hell? Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Me. Ugly people don't deserve to be loved. Damn. That being said, 129 from Naked Snake. Naked Snake's 40 minutes away. That's the goal. 129, 40 minutes left. Thank you so much, by the way, boys. Top dog today is Rain. I love you. Appreciate you. That's a doom relationship or marriage. Yep. 100%. No dancing palm trees. Some people are freaks. That's for damn sure. Now, look, dude, ain't nothing wrong with clapping a few girls at the same time. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Rose? I love you. Marriott shit. Well, I appreciate you, baby, for being here. You're always good to me. Baby. 30 likes till 300. Same guys is relevant. Just get rid of the bitch, baby. That's MySpace saying, who I like to meet, as in I'll meet anyone but the uglies. Okay, so one of my friends told me that I was very high ranked on Twitter on their algorithm. So every time they opened it, okay, every time they opened the app, it would just be me, and it would be like, super like this man, and they'd be like, I don't wanna. How do I for you, money, brother? What are you talking about, Brick? If you want a super chat, there's just a little goofy money logo on the chat screen, but you ain't gotta do that, baby. Just you being here is what matters. I may have been a student at college of green zombies and frogs, but hookup culture ain't my thing. Take my share. Hookup culture ain't. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. So, that's a very, very good point, Felix. There is nothing wrong with not being interested in hookup culture. And there's nothing wrong with being interested in it. There's a lot of people that for some reason will condemn people and like lift themselves up on a pedestal because they're not interested in hookup culture. That's fine. But it doesn't mean you have more self-worth than another person that does. And I don't want to tell tales out of school, but every single person that's popular in social media that is always against hookup culture and against like sex before marriage and against all these things are always single and then in their late 30s. So fuck off. Just putting this out there. I'm saving myself. Bitch, you 40. You ain't saving yourself for nobody, all right? That ship sailed a long time ago. Come on now. Get out of here with that bullshit. If a guy wants to have sex, but you weren't planning on it, is it okay to say, not feeling it, and don't suspect you just made the date super awkward? If a guy wants to have sex, but you're not planning on it, is it okay to say not feeling it? Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course. Now, look, I've never really been in this situation because I never made moves. Girls, I always let them do all of it. If a girl wanted to, like, clap my ass, I'd let them do it. You know what I'm saying? Well, and I worded that weirdly. But if a girl, like, was interested in that, I never made moves. They would do it first. I never reached. I never kissed on them. I let them do all that shit. I'm very weird about consent. I do not ever, like, absolutely never would risk that bullshit. I had a girl one time that was all over my ass, and I asked her for consent like 4 times. I was like, nope. Because, you know, it's the world's freaking scary, man. You have to take screenshots and shit to make sure you don't get arrested. Mr. Potter, dating nowadays is so different from way back then. That's for damn sure. Mudahar, what's up, 2X? Bourbon Infested said, the biggest problem for me in a relationship is a lack of respect for the other person to do what they would like to do. They want to go out and eat and go shopping and want to play video games. Yeah, that should be entry level. right? That should be the price of admission, Vermin
The
Infested.
biggest problem for me in relationships is the lack of respect for the other person to do what they would like to do, i.e. they like to go out and eat and go shopping, and I want to play video games.
I agree, Vermin Infested, 100%. By the way, that's the 10th goal, boy. It is a golden night. We made it, boys. Hell yeah. Vermin Infested, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, you the man. Here we go. The first goal has finally been hit. 1 pink away from a pink knot and 1 red from a rainbow knot, and 117 to a naked snake for the 52nd stream in a row. I like making moves first because a man is probably not going to say no, but I expect the woman won't be sure unless she's dying for me to do something. I never did shit. There was one girl that I hung out with 3 times, and I didn't make a move because that wasn't not something I did. I didn't make a move. And we hung out 3 times without anything happening. And she left my house one day after hanging out. And she messaged me. She texted me like 5 minutes after leaving my house. She texts me, okay? And she said, are we not going to have sex? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm not against that. And she was like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, I'm cool with that. And then she came back to my house and had sex with me. It was funny, man. Aerials, you gotta be careful in this climate. That's for damn sure. Take your screenshots, boys. Never think twice. So, man, you get especially if you're a content creator, dude, cover your bases. Dude, I'm so afraid. Like, there is a reason why, like, I kind of left Tinder and everything behind, because at any point somebody can just be like, you know what? You coerced me in some way, even if you didn't even make a move. They'll be like, you coerced me. Oh, you had really nice hair, and I found out it was a toupee, so you coerced me. And I'm not joking. People do that. Like, there are actual people out there that'll be like, oh, your tattoo on your arm's fake, and I liked you for your tattoo, so you raped me. That's actually happened. Those things happen. Oh, you tricked me into thinking that you had blonde hair naturally. You raped me. It's pretty scary, isn't it? It'll be like, oh, you coerced me into something that wasn't true. It's like, girl, you have fake eyelashes on, you have makeup on, you have fake nails on, you have fake boobs on, you have all this shit on, and I consented, and now you're trying to retroactively say, oh, I didn't know this certain thing about your past. Yeah, eat my ass. Exactly, Neo. Hell yeah. I haven't seen you in ever. Probably me being busy. Is that Mado? What's up, Mado? How you doing, baby? How you doing, Mado? Oh, I'm glad you're here, my friend. Thank you, Vermin Infested, by the way. I can squirt across an entire football field. What the fuck? I'm glad she texted you instead of feeling insecure. 3 times that initiation, I'd feel like I'm bothering you. But just to avoid rejection, I asked just so I'm clear. Yeah, exactly. And she asked, and then I throttled her. It was great. I'm 30, but looking for real love. I have 3 kids from 3 daddies. We're all the good men at. Yeah. Chrissy Mayer, the beautiful, illustrious Chrissy Mayer, here in the chat today to sit on my face. Hey, how you doing, baby? No, how was Ohio? Fantastic. I had a lot of fun. I never go to cons, not for the reason of going to them. Actually, that was technically my second one ever. In Matsuri, I was doing panels and shit. So just going to hang out with Cecil and all them, that was a lot of fun. So I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was great. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad it happened, and I can't wait. A lot of Horty peeps at the cons. Yeah, so I wore my Naked Snake cosplay the second day, and I was shirtless, and a bunch of men were like, just walked up and kept calling me sexy. None of the women did. Only men. Damn you. Damn you. God. Oh, man. Let me be clear. I get to play my video games all the time now, and I don't have to do anything besides play my video games. I absolutely love that, and that's all I'm interested in. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sounds like a shitstorm, Elephant. It is. It is. This is why we lose so many good men to the gays. Damn you, gays. Man, I tell you what, no, dude, they brave as hell. You got to respect that. I don't know, man. There's a few guys I know in life that I might, change for. I'm just saying. My hair is what it is. Couple tattoos, not built, not rich. Drive an old beat up car. No coercive BS here. What are they gonna sue you for? Nothing. Al Guang, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Hope my boy's doing well. I got the new carpet in the theater room, Al Guang. Oh my god. So I'm putting carpet in my theater room that's like matches a movie theater, obviously. I'm getting my leather like theater seats. Hopefully in the next couple days. I'm going to have the entire room painted like gunmetal. And I have my projector. And I'm going to put a bar. Now, this is a little bit more future. But eventually, I'm going to put a wet bar where the bathroom is. And put like a bar and like stools and shit. And have like a bunch of liquor and stuff. And like decorate it and make it look really cool. And of course, have a nozzle and shit. Movie party. Hell yeah, that's the whole point. It's going to have, I think, 5 people can sit on the seatings. I'm going to have 5 like chairs. Is this a different room? Looks insane. Paywall. This is my new house. So this studio is my new house. I moved. Give me your tip and I'll tend. Hell yeah, babe. What's up? Hell yeah. Where will the dry bar go? They ain't a single dry bar in my house. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gotta be dripping. You have to be dripping wet in order to gain entry into my home. Are we going to get a house tour? It's on Odyssey, actually. So I have a house tour on Odyssey right now. You can get movie posters from the movie theater for free when they're done with them. I already have like 20 of my favorite movie posters, and they're already framed. I've had them for a long time, actually. My ideal home renovation is a hot tub. I have a hot tub in my master bedroom. Well, it's in my master bathroom. You know, when a woman compliments you, it's very nice, but when a man compliments you, it actually makes you feel pretty good about yourself. Yes, it's very terrifying, actually. Actually, I've got a lot of compliments at the gym lately. People tell me I'm swollen shit. Do I use it? I use it almost every day, actually. I use my pool less. So I have a pool in my back deck area. I have an in-ground pool. And I used it a lot, but damn, man, it gets real cold. Gunmetal gray. Watch asshole. Dude, I keep that shit open and ready. Ready, baby. Entry only. Oh my god. What's up, Revenge in NetherRealm? How you doing, my friend? We are 1:17 until Naked Snake for the 52nd stream in a row with 27 minutes left. Make sure you guys like the stream. We're at 288. We're 12 away. The big old delicious 300. I want to make a bar in my basement. Lots of game systems and a pool table. No, I need a bar. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with games. I guess I might put them in here, but I never play. I just need to figure it out, man. I need to pause every lap I do. Hell yeah, baby. I need to turn the heat up on my pool. It's so cold. I did the guy with the pool. I was freezing. It was summer. That did not relax my muscles for the heat between each other. I can relax them muscles. Try to relax your anus, please. 11 likes. Love you. Appreciate you. You being a wide-chested boy makes your head look proportional. Well, that's good at least. I got a big-ass head, dude. I got a big old head. If you look on Cecil's, let's go to Cecil. Cecil. If you look on Cecil's Insta, you can see my big old head. Look how big my head is. Got a big old head on my ass. I got a thick old body, but I got a big old head. And I feel like this picture makes it look even bigger than normal, and I don't know why. It's not that big, I feel like, in real life, but yeah. How's the music room going? Started rehearsing? Nope. It's all set up, but I haven't done anything with it. I've been meaning to do that every day, and then I just don't do it because I'm bad at life. I'm just bad at life, man. I'm just a bad boy. It's really sad, actually. Kind of sad. We have a new video coming out tomorrow, guys. Don't forget to check it out. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. My last video did really poor until it didn't, and then it kind of like made a comeback out of nowhere. It was weird. Like in like an hour, it just like became like middle of the pack instead of last. Damn you, YouTube. Damn you, YouTube. What's up, Jay? How you doing, buddy? Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Can't remember the last time I had a group photo with friends. I go to a lot of places and do a lot of stuff. Are you going to ruin another store that I shop in? Yes. Of course. I ruin it all. I ruin everything. It's kind of like my thing. Ruin everything. Damn, son. Nice. Nice. Vermin infested. Yeah, I'm doing great, my friend. Fun like live stream fun or like Best Buy CEO clapping. Like live stream fun. It's going to be good. Is your P.O. box still the same? Yes, ma'am, it is. My P.O. box is still the same to this day. Keep your hands off Red Lobster. I worked at Red Lobster. It was terrible. It was a terrible experience. I didn't enjoy even one moment of that damn experience. No one likes Red Lobster. Now, look, I do love the biscuits, though. They're pretty good. 9 likes till 300, boys. We made it to 10 gold, boys, with Vermin Infested. 1 pink away from the pink ass night. Shani, Rain, Karis, and Carrie Davidson. 4 pink boys out of 5. The top dog is Rain, as you can see in the bottom left of the screen. I love you, Rain. I appreciate all your support, my friend. 0 red boys for the Rainbow Night today. What's your P.O. box? It should be in the description. Damn cheddar biscuits. They're pretty damn good, I'm going to be honest. Download the PDF. Is there anywhere that's a nice place to work? Like, I have coworkers, but as far as somewhere to work, I never seen one. I think all places are bad to an extent, and there are some places that are tolerable. I think we've passed the time of working being a good it can be fulfilling depending on where you're at, but almost no job is really working in the interest of people. They don't really have a reason to, they just don't really have a reason to invest in their associates because, like, the legality behind everything, they don't have to. You know what I'm saying? For example, I believe, now look, a lot of people disagree with this, and that's totally fine. But I believe that everyone should get mandatory, like, they get like 4 weeks of vacation if they work full time, and they get a certain amount of sick leave and personal leave, right? Now, granted, this is if they're full-time, and there could be a percentage of that if they're part-time based on their hours they put in. And, of course, there has to be a period of time that they qualify for, like 60 or 90 days, and they accrue it slowly until they hit their max amount, and then it kind of can reset yearly. There's details to it and stuff like that. The issue is there is no legality behind those things. So... now, obviously, there should be a portion of where if there's only 10 employees, that's different. But no company has to give their employees benefits or PTO at all. They don't have to. And if they're a giant corporation, they should have to provide those things. I feel like that we're past that point. So that's how I feel. Now, a lot of people don't think that's true. They think that, you should be treated terribly all the time, and you're not a man if you don't want to be treated terribly. I disagree with that. What kind of business would you set up if you had money for it? A race team, but I would never have the money for it. Is YouTube your main job? Yes. What's up, Wild Horse? Where you been, baby? Where's my girl been? You ready for Tears of Kingdom? What's up, Caitlin? Audette. Is that Helena? Didn't see you start at the usual time. I didn't see you start at the usual time and thought you were taking tonight off. Shit. I can't take off 2 streams in a row. I'll lose everything. You don't understand, Helena. I'm fighting for my life. What's up? How you doing, Van? How you doing, baby? Helena is where you can be a thriving business while respecting people's times and lives. Yeah, almost no business believes in a work-life balance at all. Now, granted, there's some outliers to this belief, but it's not the majority at all. It's just not. By the way, guys, you can follow me on Instagram and message me on there. It's Camelot331 on Instagram. Same thing on Twitter. 3 likes till we hit 300. We are still 117 away. 117 away from Naked Snake for the 52nd time. This might be finally the stream where Naked Snake falls, and we'll finally be able to reset and start aiming for a new one. 20 minutes left, dude. Love you. Appreciate you. Every job I've had, I want you to be a slave. I agree, Chrissy. I completely agree. And a lot of people actually, they combat me with this idea because they're like, oh, well, like, because a lot of people think if you lean more,
make way.
I guess lean more to the right, like maybe fiscally or something, that you believe all the same shit, and that's just not. I believe like workers' rights is terrible. Like they're absolutely abhorrent. Everybody should get PTO. Everybody should be respected to some degree. You know what I'm saying? I believe all those things need to change. And now, granted, look, I don't believe a minimum wage would even solve that. Because it needs to be the free market, which is kind of taking care of it a lot right now. Because there's, I believe, less than like 0.1% of people actually make minimum wage. So that wouldn't know. I don't know if that would affect much. For example, McDonald's on University Drive down the road from me pays $17 an hour starting. So I think it's starting to correct itself. It's hard to say, really. Helena with the 11th goal, boy. Helena, make way, make way. Helena, it's time you knew. My pee-pee on top of you is all you need. Thank you, baby. I love you. The 11th goal boys arrived, and it's Helena, 107 away from Naked Snake. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, living loud. I mean, all jobs turn to crap. Look, I liked GameStop. I loved GameStop until 2013-ish, and then it started going downhill fast because the CEO changed. So our CEO, Paul Raines, he was diagnosed with cancer, and he took a backseat role, and then he, of course, passed away, unfortunately. Rest in peace. And the company changed overnight and was terrible. You know what I'm saying? Terrible. So it was terrifying. It was absolutely terrifying. Helena. My husband received the benefits you were speaking out for weeks off after working 10 years. Yeah, I tell you what. Change the like button to the love button. What's up, Tom? How you doing, baby? Target where I'm starting out at 22 an hour. Target where I am is starting out at 22 an hour. I'm like, bro, is that high or is that low for where you live? For where I live, Whitney, that'd be pretty high. But if you live in like San Fran, that's low as hell. You know what I'm saying? 22 an hour here, probably you can probably buy a decent house here. Now, granted, I live in Alabama, right? So, but it's changing because we are considered an exodus city. Is that what they call it? I forget now. Like there's like 200,000 people in the last 2 years have moved here from California and New York. So my house went up $100,000 in value in 1 year. So I sold it and bought a new house. Because, come on, let's take advantage. I worked at Hollywood Video in the last year when they tried to say the company was horrible. That's what they do. Companies think to cut costs, they have to attack their employees first. Instead of reinvesting in their employees who bring them profit. Because you guys know that, right? Frontline employees are responsible for almost all the profit a company sees, as far as brick and mortar goes. And what is the first thing they do when they want to cut costs? They attack their employees. It's like, derp. And then they wonder why the company dies within 2 years. That's high here in Detroit, but inflation caused everything to go up. Yeah, well, I feel like Detroit would have a lot high cost.
When selling an item, there's a thing called fair market value. Why can't we have that for our workers? It's always been one of the things I've been confused about.
I agree, Vernon Fest. And like I said, at least where I live, it's starting to fix itself. Now, I do got to put this out there. Where I live is very different. So where I live, you can spend about $700 to $800 for a house, and you have a mansion. Whereas in California, my house, for example, that I have right now, that I bought like 3 months ago, in California, my house would be like a $3.5 million house, maybe more actually. And what's the difference? You want to know something even more crazy? In California, engineers, like mechanical engineers, only slightly make more on average than they do in Alabama. So where's the difference in pay? It's freaking terrifying. I have friends that pay $4,500 a month for rent. That is unfreaking believable to me. Unbelievable. And they don't work. They make like $60K a year. That's their entire income. It's crazy, man. Thank you, Vernon Fest said I love you, by the way. We are 97 until Naked Snake with 15 minutes left. I love you. I appreciate you. Victor, can you make a video about how they changed 9 to 5 to 8 to 6 and no one's questioning it? Yeah. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? I confirm what he just said. A cardboard box inside a Walmart rents for $1,600 a month without utilities. Yep. What's up, Michaela? How you doing, baby? Yeah, I live in Loud. I mean, now I can't speak on most of Alabama because I live in where I've lived in this city since 2013. But man, it's a great city to live in. It's a fantastic city to live in. Love it. What's up, Demi? How you doing, baby? Cost of living is regards to quality of life. That's true. Salaried and make mid 60s. I have what it's called flexible time off, unlimited PTO. But sometimes I wish I had PTO because you feel obligated to take time off. I have friends that work from home, and it's like they have an infinite PTO. Flexible PTO, that sounds kind of cool. I heard many people make less in California because there's a foreign workforce willing to work for everything. Oh, damn, Smokey Joe. Oh, my God. I'd rather work 10 hours, 4 days, and have 3 days. I agree with that. But you don't have the option, right? That's weird. Why do we not have the option to do so? It's kind of strange. I used to live in town there, Dothan. Nothing's there. Yeah, if in my city it is packed. It is a great place. Now, granted, the population is increasing very, very rapidly. But as of right now, it's great. I'm 20, no friends, and never had a girl, man. Any advice? Kind of feel like a total doo-doo. Boom Productions. Look, man. Don't measure your self-worth based on women. And same goes for women. Don't measure your self-worth based on men. You do not have to be with a girl to have value. Okay? What I would do is involve yourself in a YouTube community or a community that's similar, and find your friends through that way. Because that, you said you watched that video. That is the whole point of my video, was I found an entire new friend group through my YouTube community, right? All the people in my chat are my friends. So as far as women go, you know what I do? I would, work out. I would always encourage working out, eating correctly, and just get involved in groups in where you live. Now, if you're wanting to find women. Also, I know people will say this is bad advice, but download Tinder, man. Fuck it. Download Tinder, put some good pictures on there, put a stupid ass bio that's irrelevant, and just swipe. You know what I'm saying? Hang out with somebody, eat some Mexican food, treat them like a human being. Do not change your personality when you're around somebody of the opposite sex. Right? Don't do it. Just be yourself. You'll be good. But honestly, take self-worth in just you existing. You can't expect someone to love you if you don't love yourself. Michael Cortez, I love you, baby. And also, you're young as fuck. Bruh, that shit. You young as hell, baby. You'll be fine. You got plenty of time. Man, I wish I was 20. God, I'd do a lot of shit differently. Are you going to the Geeks Gamers meetup in October? Jeff Atkins? I don't think so.
Are you going to the Geeks and
I would
Gamers
like to,
meetup
but I
in
don't
October?
think I am, Jeff. By the way, Jeff, I love you. 12 minutes left. 80? Is that 80? 87 away. 87 away. I was an idiot at 20 years old. Oh, dude, I was the dumbest motherfucker. I was so dumb at 20 years old. Woo. So dumb at 20 years old. Oh, we hit 300 likes. Is it possible for 400 likes? Damn. Thank you guys, by the way. Jeff Atkins, I love you. Michael Cortez, I love you. What would you do differently if you were 21 again? I would probably take my money I have saved. I would quit GameStop because I still worked at GameStop. I would quit GameStop and I would move to North Carolina and involve myself in I would get some kind of job sweeping floors at a NASCAR shop.
Damn,
and I would do everything I could possibly can to get my ass in a seat. And I would work towards that probably for years. And if I became broke because of it, whatever. But that's what I would aim for. I would go back, man. I would go back. I would do YouTube full time. In my off time, all I do is YouTube. Because now I realize that it was actual possible. When I was in my 20s, I was like, well, I don't think I don't think I'm good enough to be on YouTube. You know, when I was in my 20s, I was like, I'll never make it on YouTube because I'm not I don't have a good personality, and, you know, I don't know what to talk about, you know. And that was a mistake. Static! Damn, I was hoping to meet you in Orlando. I don't know, man. I might. My race is going to get rained out, but that's like this weekend, isn't it? Or is it October like 14th? I don't actually remember. I don't remember the date around it. I don't remember the date, boys. I don't remember the date. Yeah. Boom. Anyone here see HBO trailer for Last of Us? Ah, dude, I ain't interested at all. G&G meetup in the last week in October.
I'm a virgin at 27. I'm afraid that a girl would laugh at me when I tried to clap and she found out. Fork and knife with plate, 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 fork.
Tristan, why you gotta do this?
Fork and knife with plate, fork and knife with plate, fork
Tristan,
and knife with plate, fork and knife with plate.
Why? Okay, Tristan, so virgin at 27, I'm afraid a girl would laugh at me. They would not. A girl would actually think that was cool and wanted to, like, just break your balls off. So, I want to just put this out there. I have a lot of female friends because I met a lot of friends on Tinder, and they stayed my friends because they were cool girls. Every one of them is like, dude, I would smash a virgin. They like, one girl talks about how she likes to collect men's virginity as like a trophy. They wouldn't care. I promise you. I've never heard a girl in my life say that they were creeped out by a guy being a virgin. Nah, they took him for a ride, baby. Took him for a ride, baby. I promise you, they don't care. Ellie Fant, thank you, baby. Somebody else said something. Boom Production said, thanks for the words. I'm definitely not ugly or weird, but even if I am, I don't care. I just never lived a normal childhood from where I'm from. It eat or be ate. That's for damn sure. I grew up in a trailer park, and it was kind of similar, but you know, I could run from the dogs though. There was dogs. I ran from them. They bit my ass on a few occasions though. It sucked. I mean, I didn't have any really. My first relationship that was like big was when I was 19, and I ended up marrying her, and then she left at 26 when I was 26, about to be 27. So, dude, it doesn't matter how old you are, you know. Thank you, Elephant. I love you. Thank you, Tristan. I love you. 8 minutes left, and we're 71 till Naked Snake. The record will finally probably maybe fall. Can you believe that shit? 51's solid as hell. I'm glad we hit the 50. I didn't think that was ever possible. Those girls are thinking those virgins will look like you can a lot. They will not. They gonna look like Danny DeVito. Nah, man. Danny DeVito's sexy. You can go to the mall or library. There's a lot of people hanging around. You just have to show up once in a while. Yeah, man, I don't know about that. Like, I'm not good at talking to girls. Like, I'm not good at approaching a girl because I don't feel like it's worth my time. And now I know that sounds assholey as hell, but like, I literally don't think it's worth my time. I don't care. I'm just tired. I'm tired, man. But sometimes, like, I went to the club with a friend a few months ago because he wanted to go out for his birthday. So I was like, you know what? I'll go out. And I went out, and then a girl like was just standing there next to me, and she started talking to me, and I started talking to her, and it was Clap City, and like it was like a natural thing. I didn't ever approach anybody, you know. Elephant. I Gen X that last message. I measure myself through my
self-worth through my bra size, rolling on the floor, laughing.
My bra size is like a D. I think I got a D now. I got big old titties, man. Thank you, Elephant. I love you, by the way. Thank you so much. Elephant. Coming in with a green boy. Slowly crawling towards the goal. Too many times I see a guy and I'm like, but what if he's in high school? What if he's in high school? What? You can tell, right? Dude, when I went to a club a few months ago, maybe a month or two ago, you could tell the girls that were like 20. You know what I'm saying? You could tell. And I'm not interested. Dude, girls that are like 20, 21, they kind of suck, man. They're kind of annoying. They just don't really, they're just too young, man. They're just, I don't know. They don't feel genuine. Hi, Camelot. What would you do if you wanted to stay married long? What would you do if you wanted to stay married long term? As opposed to what? I don't. It's hard to say. Wanted to collect her. What the hell, Ron? No, I can't. 16 to 20 is like vague. Caitlin, how old are you? That's the most important. Where are you seeing 16-year-olds? Because you ain't going to see them at a club. Because they gotta be 21. I guess I'm just confused on how to approach women. I get along with men just fine. I just never chase girls, but I know I can't blame my situation. How to approach women? I mean, I don't. like I said, the easiest way in our generation, because you have to play by the rules that are given to you by society. A lot of people will shame you and be like, bro, just go to a bar. No, I disagree. The rules are different now. The rules are you got to download dating apps. Now, will you find a forever person? Probably not. But you don't want to find a forever person as your first person. You want to be experienced and know what you dislike and you like about a person. Download a dating app and hang out with some girls and give them the old clapping. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Tristan, for the 12th gold boy of the stream. We're one pink boy from a pink-ass night, which will almost spawn the naked snake with 5 minutes left, 66 away. Oh, my God, coming down the wire. I don't want to date a girl my age. A little older is fine. A little younger is fine. Wait, why not your age? That don't make no sense. What about church? I'm 26. I see them working, and I'm like, oh, but that's a teenager's that's a job. Wait, where are you going to a place where you see a kid, somebody working, and you're like, I'm gonna clap that guy? You just go to places and try to clap the workers? I've never really worked for me, but then again, I've never get 100%. I'll try to get. Yeah, well, now, look, I'm just saying you got to play by the rules that are given to you now. You could probably meet girls like in another way. You know what I would do? Boom Productions. This is what I do. It's not really what I do, but this is the easiest thing that I could do. I go to the gym like 6 days a week, almost every day, and there's a lot of girls at my gym. So if a woman is attracted, she'll chase you. I don't chase. Yeah, I would never chase nobody. Were my only solution protection for the enemy myself. Institution problems were my only solution protections from. What the hell? I can't read, man. I can't read, vermin infested. I once took a selfie with a waiter just because he was cute. My grandma was so disappointed. This is your new grandson-in-law. Jay with the green boy. I love you. I appreciate you, Jay. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate
Bob's.
you. Thank you, Jay. Love you. Last time I went to a bar, the pretty lady I saw next morning at the cafe looking hungover as heck. Yeah. You know what? That's something that's very important to talk about. Because look, I've been around the block, right? A lot of girls, they'll feel bad about themselves if they make a decision that they, regret. You know? Why? I feel like the most important thing you could ever do in life is to own your decisions. And I mean own the shit out of them. You know? Because that takes all negative connotation from it. I made a decision. I'm an adult. Own it. Don't regret it. Move on. But a lot of people, man, they'll sit there awake all night about decisions they made 10 years ago and just not sleep. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You could kill that feeling immediately. Own it, and then it's over, and that's it. You're done. And I know it's easier said than done, right? But dude, I have people that will chastise me for some bullshit, and I own it, dude. Just fuck it. Who cares? Ain't caring. I don't care. I don't care. No, thank you, Jay. I love you. Proper gym etiquette. Never bother a lady working out. Never bother a lady working out. Never. Nope. I agree. Never walk up to a girl. What you do is you just work out. And after a couple months of working out, you're probably going to know these women just because you're going to be around them. And you eventually you might engage in small talk here and there. And then you build those relationships. That's how you do that. Obviously, I don't go up to a girl when she's deadlifting and just be like, hey, my name is Matt. How are you doing? What do you don't do that. I met a girl out on a bar once, and she wasn't interested without alcohol. She wasn't interested without alcohol, bruh. Yeah, I'm not interested. I don't like to engage in any kind of acts when somebody's intoxicated. I just started working out at GameStop. Started watching vids, and it's crazy to hear old stories and see how different it is. Yeah, dude, the stories are crazy as hell. I get some crazy stories from nowadays, to be honest. All right, boys, I'm going to go pee. We ended up 61 away. 51 is still an insane record. The Naked Snake has fallen, unfortunately, but we'll make a new Naked Snake record. I'm very interested without alcohol. I say the thoughts people say. How's fun? I'm very interesting without alcohol. Same. I feel like I'm pretty interesting without alcohol. let's give the boys a shout out real quick. I'm going to go pee real quick, and we'll come back to cap her off. I love you. Appreciate you. Make sure you like the stream. 75 away from the stretch goal. 400. Top dog today was Rain. Get the hell on it, dog. I'll go pee and be right back, boys. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. All right, boys. All right. Oops, sorry. We've survived. You haven't missed anything at 20. That's for damn sure. A lot of fun in my early years boom production. Shit. I didn't even start living until I was 28 nearly. 27. Did you flush? Well, hell yeah. I ain't that gross. I ain't that gross. Thank you, Elephant, by the way. Appreciate you. Love you. Appreciate you. Whew. Oh, Jesus. Internet simps? What the hell? Internet simps? What kind of internet simps are simping over girls? Like normal ass girls? Now I do, dude. There are some girls that like went to like high school maybe with me or something on Facebook, and their entire life is based around them posting like pictures of their body on Facebook and getting like 80 likes. And that is their entire life. I'm like, damn, son. Damn. After you got divorced? Yep. Now, granted, dude, I don't want to like say that I didn't do shit when I was married. Of course I did shit. But it was way more normal, like what you would expect, right? You know, we went on vacations, you know, every once in a while, and, you know, normal. It was just normal, like very monotonous and normal. And now, like, everything I do in life is very spontaneous, you know? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. What's up, Living Loud? Fairly new. Well, I'm glad you're here, baby. I'm glad you're here. We have a goal called Nega Snake, which we've hit for 51 streams in a row. A lot of new people in here, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it fell today. So maybe Wednesday, though. Wait, no, I won't be streaming Wednesday, unfortunately, which is fantastic. Do you wish that you were married now? No, not at all. I have lived more in 3 years. I shouldn't say 3 years. It's longer. I have lived more in these flash 5 years than I lived in my first 27 times, like probably 500%. Suppose you still loved your ex-wife and didn't want a divorce. What would you do if you wanted to keep that relationship? Like now, and she's been gone for 5 or 6 years? I don't know. There was no changing it. I can't change how she felt. It wasn't my idea to leave. Or it wasn't my idea to end the relationship, it was hers. So, I mean, there was nothing I could really do that I can think of. So, I don't know. I do not know. That's how my life is trying to be more spontaneous. So I have I think I've traveled this year like over 20 times on the very minimum. Like planes and like a few of them driving for racing and stuff. So you want to get married again in the future? Nope. I'm getting a boyfriend or a friend in general. I feel like people just don't understand me. There's probably somebody that would. You know. I think there would be. Let's give everybody a shout out real quick before the end. We're gonna rate Queso, of course, but the missed out on the Rainbow Night with the Red Boy, but we hit the Gold Night. Hell yeah! How was your parents' relationship? What do you know of it? How's my parents' relationship? They're still together today. They've been together for almost 40 years. Holy Ozone, love you, my boy. Vermin Infested as well. Zombies Go Numb, my boy. Carrie Davidson with a pink boy. Thank you so much, baby. Karis with a pink boy. Thank you so much. I love you, my friend. I appreciate you. Lame, my boy. Tristan, the only orange boy of the stream, and proud. It's my boy Tristan. Thank you so much. Saying, I love you. Great Mighty Pooh. How you doing? Who here is new? Who here? I'm new, Helena. Great Mighty Pooh. Major League Ginger. Anonymous. Major League Ginger again. Anonymous again. Back to back to back. Devil's Palm, my boy. Love you. Have some chicken. Or is that ham? What the hell is that? Rain, the top dog today. I love you. I appreciate you with a pink boy. Shanny with a pink boy. I love you. One pink away from that pink ass night. Holy Ozone with 10 gifted memberships. My boy's the goat over here. 10 new members today. Saying I love you. Ultimate End. Wolfer. My boys. Love you nevermore, Purge. Static. My boy. Ultimate End. I love you. Great Mighty Pooh. I love you. I appreciate you. Adamus. I love you. Nevermore. Purge, my boy. But he's been back for a couple streams. I appreciate you, dude. Adamus, I love you. Dolphins Wild. Disco Cobra. I know he had 2 in a row there. Look at him. Look at that, man. I love you, dude. I appreciate you. Johansson, my boy. Love you. Ultimate End, again. Saying, Win Chill 2007. I need to remember that. Mr. Potter. Love you. Vermin Infested. Helena. Burn Infested. Michael Cortez. Jeff Atkins. Static. Tristan, Elephant again, Jay, and Elephant. I appreciate you, dude. No Naked Snake. No Naked Snake tonight. The record falls at 51. Plate, fork, and knife. Plate, fork, and knife. Thank you, Living Loud. So if you are new video tomorrow, share the hell out of it. That is very, 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 very important. YouTube's shadow ban my ass. Like, to hell and back. I don't know what the hell is going on. Seems like the only video that they will even acknowledge exists is my friend's video from April of last year, which is awesome. Okay. That's awesome. I'm glad. But still, like, I do like when my new videos get touched on a little bit, too. So, love you. Love you. Hey, Katie Belcourt. Love you. What's up, baby? I like you almost as much as grilled cheese sandwiches. Oh, my God, dude. Grilled cheese makes me, like, shake. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten today because I'm dumb. I haven't streamed in a while, and it was starting to really affect me and hurt me, so I need to get back on it. Doggone it. You get that thing I sent you, Richard? Hey, was Richard in here? Richard? Oh, there he is. Oh, my God. What's up, Richard? How you doing, baby? Am I late? You kind of late. Kind of late. Kind of late, man. We'll have another stream probably Thursday, I think, because Wednesday I won't be alive. I will be dead Wednesday. I missed out the whole stream. Hopefully, we'll get to see the next ones. I've been streaming full time for 3 years, I think. Yes, something like that. Something like that. What's up, OK Fern? How you doing, baby? I love you. I appreciate you. Please don't change. I've tried. No, dude, I had somebody tell me I changed. I remember one time we were having a stream where I was drinking, and then I did Naked Snake. It's part of the Naked Snake like record. And why am I? The Richard the Naked Snake has fallen. It did the 51 was the record. We did not hit the Naked Snake today. But somebody was watching me, and I was like drinking like I do, sometimes. There was a lot of Red Boys, man. I had to drink, and I did I think Fight Milk, and I did Naked Snake. And they were like, wow, you've changed so much. And I'm like, wow, I've literally done Fight Milk and Naked Snake since my first, like, or my second stream ever, maybe, or third stream ever. And I'm like, what do you mean I've changed? I've literally always done this. It's apparently you that's changed. How much do you hit it? 49. I can't do math, man. 659? Shit. 59. Cody Beach. What's up, saying you a beach? I was late today, Zero. It's all good, baby. It is a Monday. Look, Mondays are terrible, right? So, but we'll be back Thursday. We'll have a new video tomorrow. Thursday we'll be back. Then we'll have a new video probably Friday. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. And then, of course, I'll have a stream Saturday, of course. So, Saturday, I was supposed to race. I don't really, actually, to be honest, I don't know. Okay. Because there's a hurricane coming. And if I look right here, Carter County weather. Is Saturday's chance of rain is like one. I mean, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Like, we're supposed to race, and this is the day of the race. There's a hurricane. There's a hurricane coming. There's a hurricane coming. So I don't see that happening. So I don't really know what's going to happen. It kind of sucks, man. I haven't raced in like a month and a half, and I'm starting to get the jitters. I need to race. My last race got rained out, too. They just keep getting rained out. So, brave little Spotty, my boy. What's up? Richard. Oh, my God. It's a Richard up in this bitch. Hey, you know what that means? It's a pink-ass knot. Richard, my boy. Richard, my boy. With a damn pink. And it's the 5th one of the night. Oh, my God. Richard. His first favorite thing is Naked Snake. His second favorite thing is anime. I appreciate you, Richard. I love you. You so good to your boy. Got us 9 away. You got us 9 away from Naked Snake. I appreciate you, dude. Oh, Richard, my boy. At least you're getting rain. Major drought here in South Texas. Yeah, we're getting destroyed. We're getting hit real hard by a hurricane. And it's coming right up and it's going to hit me in the damn face. Now, granted, dude, I'm like North Alabama, so it'll just rain a lot. Luckily, I'm not on the coast. Dirt bikes are the shit. I have not driven a dirt bike in a long time. It's been like 20 years, probably. Probably more than that, actually. Elephant, because it's Monday, and I hope you're having a good day. I am having a great day, actually, because I got to go to the gym for a long. I got to go to the gym for the first time in a long time. $9, Tristan. Well, $4. Shit. Elephant, I love you. I appreciate you. Brave little Spotty, I love you. Richard, I love you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. Keep in mind we're raiding queso, by the way, so make sure you stay. Make sure you stay. Hurt my back, so I haven't tried going in 2 weeks. Where? To the gym? Or dirt bike racing, brave little Spotty? Just drive to the beach in your stock car. Shit, that thing would explode before I ever got there. Major League Ginger with a green boy. Look at that. Look at that. 50 cents past Naked Snake. You guys make me do Naked Snake 13 minutes after I usually do Naked Snake, bro. All right. Richard coming in strong. You don't always need a red boy to spawn Naked Snake because we didn't have the red boy today. Richard coming in with a last-minute pink ass is getting us there. So I guess we can say 52nd damn Naked Snake in a row. Jesus Christ. I'd already accepted that we lost it. Now I have to go back and unaccept it, and that's hard to do. So, all right, we'll do Naked Snake then. Shit. Right now. We're going to do Naked Snake right now then. Damn. You horny bastards. The new people to the stream, I apologize. I love you. I apologize for this. You might unsub. So, let's have some fun today. Here we go. Hope you guys are excited. Wait, up. Let me go get my bandana. It's in my bag for my cosplay. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, boys.
Surprise.
Luis Cabrera. Oh, my gosh. Is he coming in with a goal boy while I was gone? Bruh. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. Luis Cabrera. The goal boy's been on top. We had like a 14 or 15 of them bitches today. Getting a double goal last night's been a freaking crazy. So I appreciate you, boys. Rain. This is dedicated to Rain, the top dog of the day. Naked Snake is dedicated to you, my friend. I love you. I appreciate you. Get the hell on it, doggone it. Let's go. Luis Cabrera, I love you. Let's do this. It's time, boys. It's time, boys. You guys ready? You ready for Naked Snakes? Oh, my God. Make sure you like the stream. Get them blue bitches ready. We're going hard. Let's go, boys. Thank you guys so much. 52 Naked Snakes in a row. Goddamn.
And silence through the night. What a thrill.
It's that time, boys. You guys ready? Helena's the first one.
But you're so supreme.
Oh my God! Snake eater in my time. There be nobody else. Oh my God! Look at the blue boys. Cry. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still. Carrie, just boozing. Oh my God! 52 in a row. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there be nobody else. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream. Can you believe it, boys? 52 in a row. Oh my God! Surprise, surprise! Is that Dylan Bacon? My boy! Thank you so much, boys. I was surprised. I thought it had fallen. We got to the end of the stream, and Richard and Lewis and a couple others were not going to accept defeat. And we hit Naked Snake for the 52nd time in a row. Is 100 possible? We'll know in about 2 months. Let's count the blue boys up in this bitch right now. We got Luis Cabrera jumping in. Damn, son. Who we got up in here? Look at Helena with a rose. Saying Carrie Davison, just Boozy block. Roman, Tristan, Carrie Davison again. Boozy again. Saying again. Nevermore Purge. Carrie again. Boozy with 2 in a row. And Luis Cabrera, who's the winner? It might be Boozy. It's just Boozy is the blue boy king today. Thank you guys. I love you. I appreciate you so much. A lot of support today from the boys. You missed Naked Snake. You just missed Naked Snake. Now, this is what I cosplayed. I cosplayed this at Matsuri. Now, granted, I don't have any pictures of it because I just didn't think about it, you know. Let me find. Let me see if I have. I don't think I do. I don't think I have any pictures of it. We'll try though. Let's see. I doubt I have anything, but I'll try finding it. I might have one. There it is. So you can't actually see it in this picture, but I have the full, like, Scabo harness, and I have all that shit on. And I, of course, am shirtless. Brave little Spotty. Thank you, baby. I'm aroused. Don't tell my wife, please. So we're going hard as hell. I wish I had another picture of it, but I don't. I'm sure a lot of people took pictures. It's just I haven't seen anybody post them yet. So you go to Cincinnati? I did go to Cincinnati. It's a lot of fun. Thank you, Brave Little Spotty. I appreciate you. We only lost almost all the viewership. That's what Naked Steak does. It kills viewership. It always does. It always does, man. New video tomorrow, guys. Do not forget. It's going to be very, very important. Make sure you follow me on Instagram or Twitter if you want to shoot me a DM. I can't believe you didn't get some pics. They do exist. It's just I have to wait for them to pop up and, you know, be posted by other people that took them. So we'll see what happens. The dude, people running for the hills. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Richard, by the way. Thank you, Richard. Can we give everybody give a shout out to Richard? This dude went above and beyond, and at the last moment helped push us over the edge to Naked Snake. I appreciate you. Top Dog was Carrie Day. Oh, she's sneaky bastard. Carrie, you a sneaky bastard. I saw all along. I understand what you did. Carrie took over the Top Dog spot right there at the end with her blue boys. She knew what she was doing. There's a frontal picture on Odyssey. There is. Yes. Why the hell they leave? Because I'm naked, bro. I'm naked, Zero. If you really want to thank me, send dick pics. Oh, yes, please. No, not to me, damn it. Well, no, Richard. I only want pics of asses. I will take a man ass, but preferably female turd cutters. But I'll take an ass from a man. That's a joke, by the way. I mean, it's not, like, I don't discriminate, but I'm saying it's a joke for anybody to send me an ass. Thank you, Brave Little Spotty. I appreciate you. Love you. Thank you, guys. Don't forget the video tomorrow, boys. It's so important, guys. It's so important. I can't stress how important it is. We're going to raid Queso tonight. We have the 50-second snake in the bag. I really thought it died. I'm very, very thankful that we were able to keep it going. It's got to die eventually, guys. So, Richard, next time you're in that position, don't feel obligated, baby. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys tomorrow in a video. We'll be streaming again very soon. We'll have to probably do it Thursday instead of Wednesday, though, because I'm going out of town Wednesday again, of course, Jesus. I leave every damn day, it feels like, but prior engagements that I set up a long time ago. So until next time, get the hell on it, doggone it. Carrie Davison, I love you. She was able to get a budget Top Dog right there at the end. Her name is all over my screen. It always is. She's too good to you, boy. Everybody tell Carrie you love her. I appreciate you. Get the hell on it, doggone it. I'll see you guys over at Queso stream right now. Queso King Queso. Hail.